the voters of any country, just like a woman, they fall for the leader based on the promise way it can give to them. Inside Sierra Leone, 2018, 51.8% of the population been fall for retired Brigadier Julius Maada Bio.
I hereby certify that Bio Julius Maada, having told 1,319,406, 1,319,406 of the valid votes cast in the 31st March 2018 presidential election runoff has been duly elected President of the Republic of Sierra Leone.
This na because it promise them say it go able for take care of them belle, where them be they call bread and butter.
What is now abundantly clear is that the 10 years of APC misrule and economic mismanagement has definitely created considerable suffering for the people of this country. From Kamakwie to Pujem, from Kono to Freetown, and everywhere, people are suffering under the weight of corruption and the mismanagement of the All People's Congress. I have seen it at first hand, from Falaba to Kenima and from Kailan to Putloko. The people want change. The people are tired of the suffering of paying for a bag of rice at 200,000 from only 60,000 in 2007. The people want democratic change to end their suffering.
But 100 days where a name change from opposition leader to the president of Sierra Leone, Mohamed Kamarimba Mansoure, they remind President Biose, the people then, they anxiously wait for the change where it been promised them.
The people are impatient and they want deliverables. They want to see tangible things. And I know he's a listening president, opposition, because as a president I don't know. But honestly, President Maada Bio then listens. I remember when we had a discussion, he followed through the media, he followed through events, what's going on. But maybe because he's a president now, he listens to bad advices. But he's completely failed.
But just after this reminder, the chief minister now, whereby then be the finance minister, been tell we say that change where they been promised for bread and butter not go possible easily.
Sierra Leoneans go to bed, not go to bed hungry. I mean, it's going to be difficult. It's not an easy situation, even after my time. Even 3-4 finance ministers coming after me, no, they don't meet up the bread and butter. She's going to be with us for some time to come. Poverty has been with us for some time. Poverty is still here. Poverty will continue.
So
we determine as a government, as I be say, to reduce the poverty.
So you don't agree now say the realities and different from waiting person they see with the
Of course, I'm always conscious of that. And I'm I never said they can't eliminate poverty. I said they reduce poverty.
All right, so misinterpretation I just note and down bread and butter will be the top campaign term. What do you mean when you say bread and butter? Because from what you don't tell me this morning that when you increase teachers' salary, give more work to people, then a bread and butter you don't put for them. But from the ordinary man, your definition of bread and butter are different. So in that you campaign, what do you mean by bread and butter? We make like you give more work to people. The citizens not think say bread and butter they not anything.
The livelihood, when man not get something for it, you not get bread and butter. No matter amount of economics, they don't understand. No, really, it's pathetic. It's understandable. But when the day it happen for that man today, be able to get small tea where they eat. That is not the happiest man. The bread and butter don't they? But what we are really, as a government, you care about, you want people to get predictable source of livelihood. You want people to determine, your next meal should not be by chance. You don't even know when next you get me.
But it not been tapped though. This government they make we believe say the last government thief everything and they not left nothing inside the country in account. Then be same way so say the last government left the people pass serious sufferness as the inflation been really high in the country. But almost not the inflation where the last government they left the country into.
But I can tell him on TV, okay, that the Ministry of Finance and the Minister of Affairs have done extremely well. I can give you figures, and that's what I've been doing. That we met inflation at 15.7%.
We meet inflation hovering around 18, 17, 17, 18. We can, if it were not for this international economic crisis, up to 9%. Single digit inflation.
Well, and not too clear of waiting na the percentage where the inflation been there, the time with this government take over. But as you hear, them both say they bring and come down to 1 digit when at 9%. The inflation don't come out from 9% as the government been say, and now they over 24%. This means thing really tranga na the country for people. Before Julius Maada Bio take over the seat as president, he been talk about price control and point finger by the last government say then punish the people as they meet the rest 60,000 and they left on 200,000.
The people are tired of the suffering of paying for a bag of rice at 200,000 from only 60,000 in 2007. The people want democratic change to end their suffering.
But as we talk to, the rest now 500,000 for bag.
Where the salary is not increased, it still stop where it is. As from April last year up to now, we have stopped. We have no increase. Even when you are in classroom, then the child come and say, I'm hungry, your child. That will traumatize you, you will not be able to teach. You will go out, and when you come in the morning, even you as a matured person, without food, you cannot do anything. And you leave your children to go to school without food. That's all you will think about it. So you will not go into the class and teach well.
The father will get chops and that 9 men picking the way I get. With that, beyond the winner 5. Now the rest of the it's 15 cups. Now we don't reduct time to 9 cups.
Now you are common. Time na ga agba mama mo ife hi ga no ga me lo ta gi amota mo go ana na ha mo be mo gba me so ku go ga ku wo han kin ga fe no ga we.
But I think we get a mentality say government get all that in there and for Branca na host to we put on a plate giwi. Some people with another mentality they we get. We get this leader we can no more. We sit down here, Chinese man, then plant, then rest, then put on a ship, then clean and fine. We reach now, we say, no, we are not for selling, so now so we want them. Solomon, we want them easy. In all country, we don't reach that side. We say with the benefit, then the benefit today, they all don't work hard.
This is a very big challenge for the people of the country. But the Minister of Information and Communication say, then will actually work on price control.
The government says it's working to stabilize prices.
Government has set up an Essential Goods and Services Committee headed by the Chief Minister, whose basic responsibility is to monitor availability and the prices of various essential commodities that constitute the food basket.
Italic say, waiting the Minister of Information and Communication say, nothing where the President no agree to. As he talks say, the country gets what we call free economy. So it's not easy for the government will put price where the people have to go by.
They say price control. We live in a liberal economy. We run a liberal economy. We never control price.
Not to just food. Another thing where the people be the complain about, now the kind way how the president they fly plenty. And this nothing where they point finger by the last government span. As he say, then they spend a lot of money on foreign travel.
There is excessive expenditure on foreign travels. There is also a lot of use of foreign exchange on contracts within the country. These are things that we have to stop.
But now, plenty people don't say, he don't travel past plenty other presidents them where he even meet na power. But the president may get this for say.
Sierra Leoneans will talk about travel as if it is a pleasure. It is not. But it is part of the duties of the head of state. Who say you can't be the president? If you're not present there, nobody knows about you. Nobody gets to hear your story.
African leaders are notoriously known for not delivering on their promises. Maybe not just Africa, even politicians generally around the world.
Well, all of the issue now give birth to waiting and call people's power in politics.
This protest not to love salute. This protest na PPP, na the people them. Na them decide. Na them say think triangle, think the monarch. You understand? Now they say the country the way they tough and rough for them. No democracy, no freedom of speech. You understand? And when the ministers and they're gonna hear you, their supporters in the camera, social media, then they directly send everything to me saying, now me, they talk people and listen. They don't still believe in a God and blessing. You understand? Mm-hmm. So if you don't send on me, okay, not me, I will take the responsibility because that God say for any born leader not afraid the responsibility. I not afraid the responsibility like the young president where they get where they afraid the responsibility. Everything will come, it will shift them out, it will push them out to opposition, it will push them out to past president, it will push them out to so many things there. When I in your responsibility, if I ain't afraid the responsibility, when I in the now, inside the commander-in-chief, if the owner the shift responsibility to get to me, I take her. Because today, I don't stand for fight for the common man. I don't stand for fight for the people of Sierra Leone. You understand? Yeah. So me, I don't afraid the responsibility because me a leader.
As August 10, 2022, big protests been there inside Freetown and other parts of the country where make plenty people lost their lives. The president will return to the country and come talk tough to the people. This make the person where they point finger pan been say because of the government not treat them with any seriousness, then get plan for come out back, but this time they not talk the date when they come out. Well, the president they reply again. He say the people really get right for come out and protest.
We know they against protest, which is part of the freedoms that we would enjoy in a democracy.
This time, Adebayo, where plenty people, the point finger pan, take full responsibility of the last protest and self take full responsibility of any other protest we will get for happen. But if this gets for happen, waiting will get for be the next moves of the government and the people of Sierra Leone. This now we are on YouTube and Facebook. The voters of any country, just like a
Famboluna kusha and nuna adu. We are don't come back today for can't talk about things where they happen. Now we on sweet hearts alone. Now we on. Whoa, we left for do them bad things them. We dey feel almost alone. Now we on. Whoa, we are. And if we hurt you, we sorry. We no mean bad, oh. We just want for make we had go before. If we hurt you, we sorry. We no mean bad, oh. We just want for make we had go before. Osho, Osho. Osho, yeah, we don't say Ibona. Now for bear I'm so Osho, Osho, oh yeah, oh yeah, we no say money,
yes,
na for so. Family muna kuche and kabo inside this one big family house. Well, some of you go down the way I will come today inside the studio with no smile. I think say today, not today, for laugh. Today, not today, for gladdy inside Mama Salon. Today, na day where we all for sit on our small corner them and think, but we brothers and sisters them, where this government make them lost their life just for nothing.
Well, inside the program today, we actually can talk about or react to the BBC their report where they pull on the Procession. They bear in way happen today inside we yard, we own yard. And that's up there we get a lot of things about they can look inside deep part for see how best we can able for analyze them things and they bring sense come inside some of them things and they also get small dark we point torchlights they follow able for see and fine one. Well. So no good outside, please stay with me inside the program for the rest of the show. Well, we get to challenge where they go on today and always.
We good family members them. Una not forget us. We always they remind una about the 3-in-1 birthday, December, January. Well, of course, I always tell you, say, my brother winner, Shembe Pierre in birthday na December, and we have channel where we only keep time, so at the clock 3 years, December, by Bure in your birthday na January. Well, all of them but there, we decide for put them together. We ask una for one of the presidents who need from una, call, share. You are on the inside, you don't get nothing for doing, you only responsibility. Try for bring your friend, your family, explain to them, waiting this channel, they talk about, share the program, and call, take your phone, call, tell her your party, your brother, your sister, explain to them, waiting we had stand for Mama Salon. So we all, they can join this family house for make we clock the 100,000 K. Waiting at the benefits of that one day, you said go proud, Usai, they see, don't say, this we family house, they don't climb the ladder. Usai, it don't be one of the top class YouTube channel them. Now Mama Salon, whether they talk about the world, if you compare about Salon or you want to know about Salon, we serve the join, the one them we don't the on top from different countries there. So your responsibility, just continue for share the program, continue for call that you party, your family member, for make them all come, make we join this boat and go before. And also don't forget, as you come inside the family house today, make we not remind you, just hit the like button for we. That one day alone, they make we happy for pass on the message. No go no side, me na by breakup live from the north, as we sit there for can talk about the report where BBC give concerning this government, if for nothing destroy, where it destroy, with family members them now we had.
And not to all down there no more, we can as well look at how it been silent for family members them today. As them they go and throw away them people, them you call them bego.
No, me don't, nobody no get my call and beg self before me.
You then throw away them. That word we can take a talk. Where it say in the one that we mix and this thing, it they run after them.
Take go na them grave.
It don't do them. And interestingly, I feel say it go get for pay for them one day. I not say any other one. But
that's
especially they line up here where they put on.
That's for sure.
They hunt them one day.
That's for sure.
You know that like today na a day for them. Where they will say, come on, we no need for worrying and then na power. But come on, boy, power the left person, eh?
Power not forever.
Power not the last forever. It not the last forever at all. And interestingly, that pepper and salt much will always they come by you. One day. I must tell on you, eh? So before we go and begin watch the different things them and get a recap, as usual, what we can do now in our house, let me get a prayer quick. We come out just now.
Any man who has made himself God over any nation, causing them to live in pain, by at the right hand of the Lord that do it valiantly. We announce enough is enough. Let the judgment of God, let the judgment of God swallow you by fire. 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 Let your image thunder.
All right. Now the situation is, I think, in SSI, you know, somebody basically say, Samuel prayer. You know that prayer, eh? That prayer, if I'm gonna include on our intro, so I go to prayer every day. Now say you correct, man. You go find let it be part of we opening every day. So yes, man. We don't decide for they do an every day, man. So when they put this prayer until one time, when they put them. Anyway, I think this now you have we got 56406. We don't join we inside the family house. Welcome to una all. We don't join we inside the family house, but in not tap day and in not done day. We want more because we get boku side them for go. Boku side them. Interestingly, one time in day we this man been come up. You know, today we did do a review till we reach Usa with this so today. Let we basically yeriba why the government choose for bury them people here so today.
Can't claim them body then they. If we not get good and we can't claim them body then they, the state gets right under the oh I don't forget the law. The state get right, you know, for bury them people then they.
Well, of course, we people una don hear waiting the Minister of Misinformation being come and tell we at that time. We they bring you some of them videos there for make una able reflect una mind them back and know the reason why this government can they treat we like say we don't know waiting with deeper. All of this na a plan work. Now it make most of the time before they come and do them, then they put a statement for try for convince the one them we decide for be fool, not so people like we. Today, we they bring you more video them for make you know what really they go on and why it happen.
As misinformation minister don't come and tell we say people them not come out for claim them body them. Yeah, so now that make them choose for announce a date where them go back, where they don't bury now. Let me listen again. So this, I think this is a very strong evidence from the international community where now the BBC World Service News has them been do a report where them bring come to we people them where come out publicly. They not disguise them like CNN. They come out publicly and say we want we body them. We need una. In fact, they be even then are more trying. But all of them people in the end, all of them things that you find out say, for example, Evangelist Samson, lawyer them and people all man be the all around they ask for the body them, but they not agree. But still we get one thing where we go get for the user against the government, say government, you guys are lying. Yeah, this thing when they talk about the reason when I give and I make una beg the people are not to true. If that be the case, no watch this report to BBC been put together. We'll come back just now.
Sisi lost her 16-year-old daughter during Wednesday's violent protests. She was hit by a stray bullet at home.
I'm very sad and hurt. I have struggled to take care of my daughter to this stage, and now she's dead. I feel a lot of pain.
The bullet first grazed this woman's stomach, but she managed to survive. It then hit 16-year-old Khadija Ba, killing her instantly. The bodies of the 25 who died have been left in this central morgue. Khadija's father had come here to claim her body, but was denied.
We're appealing to the government to give us our relatives to bury. She was a very promising child, but now she's dead.
The police opened fire on protesters angered by the rising cost of basic goods and alleged human rights abuses in the country. Public and private properties were destroyed in the protests. A prominent opposition critic of the government, Evangelist Samson, has been killed during a police raid on a hideout of alleged suspects behind the violent protests. This is a residential area, and one of the bullets that was fired at protesters penetrated this heavy metal door and went out through that window. The occupant of this room was very lucky to have escaped, and we have evidence that live bullets were fired at protesters.
There has been challenges with the police response over time, and we have been advocating for what we have called community policing and working more effectively on early warning signals. So your response should also be commensurate to the threat that you're having. And so we're very concerned that even if the protesters became rioters, but using live ammunition was a bit extreme under the circumstances, which we feel is very unfortunate.
Sierra Leone has had a very difficult past, a decade of civil war, an Ebola outbreak, and a major landslide in the capital in 2017. So many here dread any incident that will take them back to darker days. On the streets of Freetown, life is beginning to pick up. Some normalcy is gradually returning to Freetown after Wednesday's violent protest. But as you can see over there, some traders are still scared to reopen their shops. Things are relatively calm, but whatever happens, Khadija Bear's family will never forget their painful loss. Thomas Nadi, BBC News, Freetown.
Well, of course, we people, all of this way we bring you today. Now, for make we know what's in they go on. We be hearing plenty talk from this government. Well, not to talk making column. We be hearing plenty lie with this government will come and lie to we say. Because people they not go for go take them body. People they not go for go recognize them people where they don't damage, like how they don't damage them. So that's don't give them the mandate as a government for put them people to rest at their own time and their own way. Which, of course, plenty family members them don't go, they don't work out, some don't even tired, they don't knock doors them. For make them able to get rid of the body, not to for make this government give them money again for go bail them people them. But waiting, now for make this government able give them picking them, their family members them, for make them able go see but them. Well, some of them are Muslim, some of them are Christians them. We know Christians they get away, how they lay them body them to rest. Muslim as well, get them away, how they lay them body them to rest. But this government say no, they're all on them body they are. Then come na do again, pull word, this minister of misinformation, where it is them box up like me, don't so. It come and lie say, because nobody, people not come out for go take them body there, then don't decide as a government for bail them people they are. You see the lie where this government they lie, but this is not either. This not in we they say. When we they address some of the issues there, make we pull party aside. Forget about that party. You get for member, get them now you thought say, this way happen today to this me other company. What about it happen to me? What about it happen to me family member? So then a very sad day for Mama Salon. A very sad day for Mama Salon. Well, for me, the pain where I feel today, I don't even feel on the day where the thing happen. Because the day where the thing happen, now one intention we get. Now, they don't destroy with people them. They can't give them for me to go back them. But no, this government's not do them. The reason, me by Bure, I say, waiting people every day talk, one line all the day. Most of them coffee in the day today. Now empty coffee there. Now people are they show people them.
No wash, we get by stage. How you wash?
It's painful, my brother.
No. Not dirty water now.
It's really painful.
Not dirty water, no wash. Take and go for step by step. Okay. Alright, so like I said, we get step by step. Today we say, low take them. We build the story, how it come up. Also, we come out, still to Saudi. But if you want to go now, Saudi. I want to comment now, YouTube one, then today, I think today now see the comments. The person they say, you know the true voice of the ordinary person. He wish you can get your own channel. That's smile. Okay, so now we go now and listen to Tony. You see where they say build the foundation. So Sunday, let me see how this, like this channel you work, so this channel I work, so yeah. If you watch, now small particle and they will make yes, then jointed and make one big chain. But if you jump no more, you can say, hey, this chain fine. You don't know how we make outside struggle for me, so don't show people all of them.
You make you laugh.
No, wait, we get for, in as much as we get tense situation, so we knock in there for making people feel tense. So let we go now and listen to Tony Konomani, the man will say,
Kiate Kabio, not born with sense.
This guy, if I video there, I give and kick from your uncle. Anyway, don't listen what this guy said today. Sometimes one can give me all the one from my uncle because it's if I go behind Anyway, now don't listen that we could cover juice now.
Good morning, everybody. Tony Konomani here again. We all don't hear the news where BBC reporter Umaru Fofana don't post today. Say the government, they bury the civilians that will be die August 10. Now, if you can remember, not long ago, they post a video where I make it clear to Sierra Leoneans then say the police officers that will die and many of the civilians then, if not all. Now, President Bio, President Mada Badatrunsho Bio, now in Presidential Lodge security them, Lion Mountain, one way then called Benny, and another one way in Tennessee, nine name. I said, now the Libyan and killings them. Just like how them be do na Pademba Road, where Pademba Road riots breakouts. That riot was innocent. Corona just starts. All man they panic. The whole country they panic. Then prisoners they say somebody get corona, they don't bring on kind of Pademba Road. Now that's maybe they be in that riot. Straight away. President Bio and killers, the non-common presidential lodge, come kill boku people then. One person will then be aimed at the day when I be Paolo Conte, the APC strongman. They're not able to get him. I remember that day they sit down and be there outside, they talk to myself, say, hey, Paolo Conte, whatever happens, not left you sell. Because the moment he left you sell, now that thing and they talk, say, they try for escape, then kill you. I say, na target stand. And of course, now that they go there for. We all know how that they end. We all know the cover up. 30 days would wait for the investigation where the police say. And the protests don't come back. Military one for say, nearly 200 civilians were killed. I will talk this, people don't take a like play. But when I know me record. But good things the way they say. Things the way they happen now, I don't talk them way back. When a person talk, then cause you. The SLPP there. Because then they try for keep you quiet. Now, I don't talk say, na State House security, presidential law security, the one that I don't name so, and others, and then they behind this killing, what happened during August 10. Further to that, the government grab and talk say, I'm not terrorists there, insurrectionists, people they really try for take over government, I'm not coupists, and call all kind like in name. I think so that themselves then they describe, then they see within them be inside other innocent civilians, then begin call them all kind of name. And so the government be saying no to so. Now today, what thing that happen? The government no wants let the families and bury them, body them. The government grab the gig families then of the so-called coupist resurrectionists. Now imagine that too. The government don't grab the give them compensation of 20 million leons. 2,000 new leons. Each. People then try the owner, they talk, say, try for overthrow now. Not also Riato. I get this message for the families of the dead. The one that at least we don't see them people then. Them people them body there. I'm not going to say the one that we then train our water. We lima in gangster there. Because then they call themselves gangster because they get gone. The civilians they don't get gone. Then facing a gangster life that. The lima in gangster there. The one the way they go train inside water and then go bury in our mark graves, go hide it. Then they one day then body then go come out. And then go account for what in do. The advice now, people there, we know all that money. Now, me, I don't know about juju business. I don't know about waiting the man of God and they say, but now don't see this video where a man of God they talk for say Fatima Bio, the first lady. Now bloodletting sacrifice now you want to do for the election. Now, if them water man and they with civilians they are so with people that wait and don't kill Sierra Leoneans, innocent Sierra Leoneans, they will just be the stand up for their right for talk, just their right for talk. Imagine somebody put you in an OC talk, say not talk, you don't get right for nothing. You go able leave, you go able that, you know able. Then people then stand up for their right for talk. If we now all that money, Fatima Bio in blood sacrifice, now the money that. From what me on sources and tell me, any side where human blood sacrifice involved, there has to be payments. You see why then they give the money? There has to be payments. So I let na kicha and go keep catch person in a bush. Somebody must say we don't do that transaction. Fatima Bio, this money we don't give now. This money Fatima Bio the give now. Na payment for na people them blood. So that you go able doing juju sacrifice business. I the advice and I make una not touch them. Yeah. Further to that, this mass bury where they go bury now, so go dog people there inside grave. They don't afraid. Then don't afraid. That video where I released, they talk about presidential lodge security. Then say, see, hungry lion. I think that's what he call himself, hungry or angry lion. Idiots. And Bine, that video don't cause panic. I tell you now. So they see him grab the threat and say they can be going to court. I want to go to court. I really want to make you go to court. They're not crazy. Because look, me see on a UK. When I bring me kind of UK courts, we dey investigate accountability. When I go show. Now because I don't talk inside that video, say I don't care how long it take. When we can power that forensics, when they can scientists then they can analyze that body. That bullet where you takes fire somebody today. I'll like now 100 years. Then they able to tell that bullet day. Now who that's then which group of securities then begets that ammunition there. You see how the bullet then inside the body therefore implicates state out presidential lodge security then. It therefore implicates them. Because then sign for the ammunition. Now that make now mother be the one bury them body then they who side them feel for. Which excuse they for let you kill person? They you not give body to a family. Which excuse? Even in a time of war, combatants then get exchange of body. Any war zone, then they exchange, give body, then they go bury them people there. As long as they know say they don't do anything illegal. Mother Bio in government, Mother Bio himself, Fatima Bio, they don't do something illegal. They don't kill the people there. And then plan for kill more. I tell you this today. Una prepare on ourselves, yeah? Una open our eyes then. That blood money, the people there will not take them. If we not take them, una don't strengthen Fatima Bio and Juju. Because then go don't tell and say, human blood, that sacrifice you want to do, if for past payments. Anybody will take down there. You don't take ake. He said, don't mix man this way. So many people are now all that for today. I want to say a lot more, but I guess to be very careful with what they say. Make the killers there, my other bio and people there, make them not panic. Let not give them too much sense. Because me knows how I get for catch them. That's more about talk to them. Make now they don't want to release the body then. So let not talk more. Yeah? And all that for today. Once more, me na Tony Konomani. On look after ourselves na Sierra Leone do ya.
Alright, we people we don't hear waiting Tony Konomani.
The man we got the bold mind for tell me uncle say.
Your uncle say he not born with sense, and indeed myself I look support that word because the way a man away uncle behave, he look like say na the right side na the Tony Konomani put him. Tony Konomani don't talk the same topic way we did on this net. Now the same one himself come and analyze a new way. You know this now salon matter. Everybody when a sober-minded Sierra Leonean, we want for see this country a straight one. We want for see things them where other countries that they benefit, where they benefit them, he go talk and he go put mouth.
Hold on. Me challenge and no go forget them. Me challenge and no go forget them. So please tell me about me challenge.
We good people we good people Of course, the challenge 3-in-1 birthday, December, January, DDJ. My brother always sit down, I don't know now if that day you will tell people that you age as they celebrate whether they bring more family members them. Because we had your age already, people don't know.
Me uncle and sorry, me age. Now the same format it gets like me auntie.
Okay.
Not the same format.
Okay.
The old 40 years, they work for 20 years. They go
they don't take another 40 years.
They go London 30 years, but some 40 years now old.
Anyway, we good people When I bring we more family members them. As right now we get 56,413 family members them. Anyway, we're proud of Una because from the day we begin this challenge, you know, we really see we receive the love, you know. We receive the love and we see the work we Una self they do. Now I make we always tell Una say we not just the face. Now Una build we. Una not the big one them for we. Now for Una make we sit down now. We can sit there and talk. But the work Una self they do behind the scene, I believe say it more great. So that's make we call this family house say we had. We all they put hands together for push Mama Salon in business go before. And if not so it be, don't forget for share this program. Call who I get for call. Explain to them what we had stand for. Not afraid, not shame for tell them say we had not stand for any political party. Yeah? We had just stand for we had. We had stand for talk. But
interestingly, one thing we know they tell them, we know to APC, SL people or what. We now, you know, party to the opposition. We now party to the opposition. The reason why, because in any country, we say opposition, not get rank. Better not the
Well, I can say we not get strong opposition. Social media are the strongest opposition as far as we concerned inside Mama Salon. So because of that one, they not think say we dey sit down for talk for any political party. But the time will reach. We know they pray for that, forget any leader again when they put you by this kind of that. We they pray now forget caretaker. Where they point say today, they don't put one flyover under Lunge Bridge. Now who they use, then they open a so month. You know, look that road. See, we get 6 lane, 3 go, 3 come. Accidents they reduce. Now Mama Salon. Now some of them caretakers and they now we they pray for. Not to caretaker again. Lek. My brother and uncle. So they are not forget for share the program. From now to December, we want to reach 100,000 K on YouTube. Not forget. You all the duty.
So you separate you waiting on Facebook. You know Aram at all, like you always tell us, say no Aram, for let una as well go you know, come over on Facebook, na YouTube quick one, you know, subscribe and then you go back. You know Aram at all.
You can't tiff turn.
Yes, just come over if you want for support we because only for each 100,000 by December. Now it's target what we get and we want for meetings target by December. We will celebrate in grand style, one for each 100,000. So please, you know Aram, for let you the over on Facebook, come over na YouTube, subscribe quick one, turn on the notification bell and go back. Add to the number, yeah? Yeah, acceptable, okay? So first of all, let me go quick one. Now without even Ginter like this morning, you know, before ever then go for the burial. We are even short audio we come out from William na stay red movement. We actually come and give you a small gist of waiting in together. So if that be the case, let me go quick and listen to this audio we've been pulled. We'll come back just now.
Me family muna morning afternoon good evening akabona kushare this William from the Stay Red movement. And today don't happen for be Monday the 17th of October 2022. Me family from last week I don't tell you now say this Monday then they go bury the victims them of the August 10 massacre. What I mean? The people them will be police through the instruction of the Deputy Minister of Internal Affairs and government officials them for slaughter people in the streets of Freetown where occur on the 10th of August, and after the 10th of August, for begin hunt people and cut across this country for kill them and massacre them, including we brother when another person, but late Evangelist Samson, will happen on the 14th of August. Before them today, then they go bury all of them people there together, despite relentless efforts with the families they don't make, plea with the families they don't give, lawyers that don't write, and several other things them for me and get access to them cops there. The government refused, and today, as I talk to now right now, then they move the body them for go Waterloo. They don't come on not mortuary. We said they don't do a small procession, a careless prayers, because that's how I would say it was not well coordinated, it was not well organized, nothing. The people don't even get seats for Sidom. Now it's not everybody then do and quick and mix up, then them totes them put their side or instead and go bury them. And if I'm the side way humiliating about the whole thing, and the fact that this government not give the opportunity, not give the right, the last respect to citizens of this country, to family members of victims where this government massacre on the 10th, for make them see their families, for make them see that there's somebody where we don't die or will be died that day. They don't give nobody opportunity for able to see in relative where they start that box. That's now one. Secondly, they not identify none of the box them for make people able for no say this particular person in for this particular box. Nobody know who's one in relative, they just see box and scatter and then take them box and then totes and put the same with car and then sit and go bury them. It's just like that. No identification not be done, no proper respect not being given to the dead. Nothing me fumble them. Now these are the particular situation of where they're going right now. And as we know, the government continuously they show their resentment towards the people that will be come out that day for express their dissatisfaction as to the burning issues where they happen in our country, and then continue for showing the lawlessness and the carelessness when it comes to the human rights values of this country, of the citizens them of this nation. And they're not even giving rights to citizens them, to family members, for able to identify their young people them, for able to know whose box their young family them day. And now they taught them say, then they go bury them. Despite relentless effort done by lawyers, families, for make them get access to their family, them body them, this government say no power, and then they go bury. Regardless of regardless of when they kill the people, because as we know, the killing starts from the 10th, it ends on the 15th. What I tell people, but we last kill we know popular. Now the last one we got for do with comrade Evangelist Samson, we then kill on the 14th. We not got nothing to do with protest, but this government say they all and they put the all and then go bury them. And as I talk, so no respect not be given. I get videos then where they come with these audios one. I will just listen and share, and we will continue for gonna updates as we always says. The God movement we are ready, and we will continue for giving our updates as to waiting they happen as we serve they around the monitor the situation and we'll present and to una accordingly. I want to say thank you to we all. God bless us all.
Do you want to grow your YouTube channel? You should consider getting
of course we family members them as we begin the program we tell you how we get for Duam today. We get for the play you different videos them where they make you able to understand how the thing go. You able to understand the way and manner how this government treats people them where they don't destroy their own family them for. Well, this now how the business starts today. As they say that they go put them people there to rest. Well, plenty people be they try for show face. Well, we see now the video waiting be they go on. The way and manner how they begin treat the people that we not reach. Now the cemetery here too. We not reach there. Twitter they say the burying ground. Where they say now they go put them there. We not reach there yet. We they can play you video now where they can show you the way and manner how this government man handle people that will go for go sympathize. People that will go for go cry for them picking them, their mama, their papa, their family members them. This now how it be start. Not go no side. Just sit down. We they can't talk to you, but we want to watch the video there first. So waiting we they can't talk, you they able to catch up waiting the thing they talk about.
International committee will fight for me. Will fight for me. Africans for justice.
So currently viewers we in Connaught Hospital Usai as we see, everybody don't gather, and today, now the day where governments they don't select, say for go beg the one then way be lost in life during the August 10 conflicts.
Yeah.
I just see the wife of him and
Okay, you see today with finally government declared to arrest some of the people that really died. How life done something you see?
Yes, we might not die August 10. We might die August 14 and then take 11 and shoot down from the back. Yes, the international committee will fight for me. You will fight for me. Americans for justice. The beginning at 16 months old, always they call him daddy. Dad. Mom just take care of the beginning at 24 hours. Downfall of a man is not the end of his life.
Yeah, wait.
Gunshot is a life. Downfall of a man. The downfall of a man is not the end of his life. Is there anything is too hard for me? No. The downfall of a man is not the end of his life. Is there it will not fail? What is hard for me to do? I've got it to my knowledge and my will for you. What to say to God is not alive. Say you are just a man. Change your mind. Man is not the end of his life. God, my God of vengeance, fight for me. My God is able. My God is able. My God is able. Yeah. My God is able. Thank you, Jesus. You need to I am blessed.
It's not some. Forget everything.
Yeah. Okay, director, I should see now. The people of the so
people all they cry. Suicide and pack we all. You get pass you no get pass you know they pass the game. Now they stop. You understand? Waiting and they go put inside the grave. Waiting and they put you know they will know again. You understand? Don't block we all. So your man and policeman and bike. There is one place. You know you get access to go inside again. If you watch Obayanda, you see so your policeman already punch up the truck. A lot of people and then I want to see the loved ones, so then they leave them to rest. But nothing. In fact, and they run after we back. They do everything. So enough for body. That's happy now.
Our wickedness, bro. Wickedness. Why we cannot see the body? What's up? Who's can witch Shanebo? Who's can witch Shanebo? Who's can less government this, bro? Who's can wicked government this? But we're not going to make for God's sake close to the body now. No, whether they can put inside. What's kind of wickedness this? Who's kind of wickedness this, bro? Who's kind of wickedness this, bro? Who's kind of lucky wickedness this? Who's kind of lucky wickedness this? What have for somebody? Imagine you cannot be gone, you never even foresee no side where they dig for the people. No side, constantly we all team up the look. We not even know to the power. If Western do not the right thing, Allah go judge. God pass all. Will you imagine the worst government ever in the history of this country? Wicked people with impunity. If Western they do the right thing, we left case to God. Will you imagine? Now make wherever work and some of we will be not waiting for do. Yes. Yes. They always look the wickedness to the highest degree. Why don't we with her? If we have been also on one bag, why not beg? We don't beg the people yesterday. Let's say we the stupid people for coming. As if we don't get burial. But God pass on all. God pass on all. Yeah? Who's got wickedness to the highest degree? Who's got wickedness this? Why wickedness? Who's got wickedness this? Why not waste your time? We not say we go don't beg. Hello?
Yeah, don't go so.
Hello? Hello?
I'm not sure about
no identify the body then for we. How you gonna know that your own person this way die? That I can represent. Who's kind of wickedness this man?
Hello?
Who's kind of wickedness this?
Hello?
What are wickedness for? Who's kind of wickedness this? Why not you? That's you. No. Why they will come and people are not sabi the body? Patience for us. Too much let it allow them to go. Let me tell you inside. Wait. So for petrol.
Well, we people just like waiting we say, we they bring on more video them for make we all understand the way and manner how the thing go today. But before we they jump into the topic, not forget the challenge. We still remind you because we want for make we reach we target from now to December. Waiting our target 100,000 K. That one day now we need for we birthday. The birthday na 3 in 1. Una don't try. Of course una don't try. We dey commend una don't try, but we still a call for more effort. So the number they increase more and more. And also, family member in YouTube, and don't forget to it see super chat, super sticker. That watch ba. Me I not talk about star na too.
It's not super thanks.
Not talk about star na.
Super sticker.
Not on Facebook I talk about say YouTube.
Super chat. Yes, that's super.
Okay. Superstar?
Super chat. Super
sticker. When I pass me I something me I no correct.
No, not to it. Anyway, we get 1,115 where we watch right now on YouTube with only 360 likes. Waiting this up. How about we not appreciate the program, we not appreciate the information then. Today we not analyze it, we not put too much inside the thing.
We not talk nothing it.
We
just do a review.
So we just present first to the things that we come. How they can as well the pass and so on. Okay, so if that be the case, you appreciate the program and you let the information what they give in as much as them painful. But please, hit for we like button. When I give you 700 likes right now, what's that? Facebook, no YouTube, and then on.
You want to see me, ba? This guy don't understand.
On Facebook, relax. Now we steady the business. On Facebook, we get 664. Where do you watch you right now?
And like you don't force na YouTube. So call again.
Okay, the reaction. I get 406.
Well, now you knock me one side, knock you one side. Still. But they can't beat you back by likes them.
And then we as well, one way for you support, we follow we continue for the do things and for you. The stars, I'm not on the WhatsApp, they don't begin Marilyn Slow. Thank you very much.
Get big boss, you know, everyone.
The stars, my Facebook, the stars. Please, we not keep the stars. We release the stars for we. Because we get a lot of things there every day for the camp, every day. Even yesterday, as I went for the program so, now any call hold me a voice. Now I wanna go. Now I come back. If you notice no more, una will be the watch. Now YouTube. Una will find out say something me come. I go and come back. But when I say hello to the mic, that's what the voice goes, hello. Now I say no, today I know for lago rest. Now the only reason now the way we cannot be kind started. So we actually they can. Thank you very much, J. Martin. Most of the time we not able for call the names the way they give stars because some of them they cannot want to go up. But now we standing, we appreciate you all where they give stars, eh? Thank you very much. And super sticker.
Not to your business. It come.
Super thanks. Then the begin can do some pop.
It come.
Anyway, thank you very much, guys. We appreciate you now for the stars. Don't forget to more stars. We don't keep the stars then. Okay, if you don't watch the title of the program, we say BBC report on this particular thing. A nice follow here as well. Within international community, their own perspective, how they look at the whole thing, or how they pass on the information to the world. So a nice follow as well. Yeah, waiting and say, right?
We move.
Okay, if that be the case, we go straight and listen to this report where BBC Umaru Fofana been filed.
Umaru Fofana was at the central mortuary as the bodies were collected and taken to the cemetery for burial by the state.
This is my story. This is my song.
After a brief interfaith service, the 27 bodies were loaded onto waiting trucks and taken to a cemetery in Waterloo, just outside the capital. There were buses to convey the families to say their final goodbyes. But why did the government not hand the bodies over to the families to bury them themselves? Mohammed Rahman Swari is the Minister of Information.
It is actually a state-led burial. The families have been working with us through the process, from the identification of loved ones to post-mortem. We have had several meetings together, and this was where we agreed that it will be buried by the state.
But some have told me that they would rather they had been given the bodies for them to take them to their various areas for burial.
I could understand those sentiments coming from bereaved families. But in the end, government also had national security considerations to take into consideration. We have seen these issues around the world. People make martyrdom out of slain persons, particularly following incidents like those. And the Sierra Leone police has very fresh memories of a similar incident that went out of hand in Makeni. They don't want a recurrence of that.
And did they have to keep the bodies for more than 2 months to do this?
The bodies had to be kept because when incidents like this happen, you have to identify who the persons were. Even as at this point, some still went unidentified.
Almost 10 weeks on, the families are still inconsolable. Hajaratu Darami, mother of 16-year-old Fatmata Darami, said her daughter had gone out to look for her and was shot dead. Musa Papa Keita, elder brother of 38-year-old Zainab, said he was unhappy because his sister was a pious Muslim whom he said was killed illegally inside her house and was buried inappropriately.
It is a sad day. It is very, very sad and disheartening. I don't know how to express myself now because it is not easy for us. And it has been a while and they did not give us permission to bury our sister. The way the funeral rite was organized today did not go down well with me because we are Muslims. We only recite the Fatiha. We did not perform the other rites I'm upset right now.
The state gave 20 million leons, about $1,200 US, to each of the bereaved families. But the family of Hassan Dumbuya, better known as Evangelist Samson, rejected the money. His elder brother, Alusan Koroma, told me why.
It's just a way of expressing our grievance towards the state, that we are not happy with what they have done. We've endured the killing, but them seizing the corpse, no, that one is unacceptable.
Well, they say that they did this with the acquiescence of the bereaved family members.
No, not all the family members approved. We were there at the meeting and we disapproved.
What do you make of what the minister's reason is, namely security concern for not handing the bodies over to the families?
We don't accept that. It's not as a result of security concerns.
What do you think is the reason?
Possibly they might be viewing Evangelist Samson with a political lens. He is a political social media commentator. Evangelist Samson is well known for the APC party. Totally devastated because Evangelist Samson is a man of the family.
Dozens of people are still standing trial for the events of August 10th. Some have been convicted and more are being picked up by the police for prosecution.
And that was Umaru Fofana reporting.
All right, we people, we don't hear the reports we Umaru Fofana sent today all over the world for make everybody understand how this government they can treat people and they still they continue for treat people But we decided to play for now all them videos they are before we they come and talk on top of them so una they able to understand the angle where they come up from. Well, this all just they continue for showing the kind leader where we get Nabama Saloon. Because me are not like for call and dictator. No way or no angle way caretaker bio for able or the able for turn a dictator na Saloon. You know they see that way and we as Sierra Leoneans them, we don't encourage and parameter themselves. No way. Plenty women they be done, they go on concerning them body they are we caretaker bio being calm and keep. And I will sit down, I will lead the corner. A man of God prophesy against this government towards them, but they are the issue again. Well, some of them things they are, whether they happen, some of we ask for belief because of waiting. The mindset where we get, because of waiting. The political party, we don't stick in our system because of waiting. Tribal lines. But as that foretell Unajishno say, issues like this, not to issues them where anybody, any citizen, they address in the interest of politics. You get for deviate yourself from politics and address the issues they are. Because one thing alive, you get for no say rain, not a fodong, na one man do not. Today might be another person. But what about the time where the arrow they point to you? Now that one they always if for think. So we get for talk this particular issue like Sierra Leoneans them, like brothers and sisters. From when Caretaker take over governance, we waiting the happen at Saloon. From when Caretaker take over this seat, where it be the feds for. The seat where he come and promise people them. The seat where he come and talk good things them for. From where he take them, we see where caretaker it change. Meaning, most of the things them where he be the talk. He not ever near for do them again.
Okay, so that's make I go and ask you the question. Or maybe remind you, say, caretaker maybe don't tell me something. See, African leaders are notoriously known for not delivering on their promises.
At all.
Yeah, and maybe not just African leaders, but politicians generally. So in other words, it just don't fit inside that same old they say. Waiting at talk, where I want power, with waiting at the do and talk now.
Now two different things.
You know, interestingly, I've been listening to two different messages. I listen in campaign message where you say the people are tired of change, or of struggling, of paying for a bag of rice from only 60,000 leons to 200,000 leons. Eh? He say the people want change, but what kind of change? What type of change do we want? What type of change do we want for our children? So we say fail for understand that particular question that we ask we. In that, that's why now from that particular thing me don't take myself and put myself say anytime when them people here they talk, it let you know how for you understand or you listen them and process and find in your mind. Because if we be listen, find when to caretaker, we will not be just the clap because we don't tire. We may not just in the clap. We for be don't sit down and check and say, hey. This question when this man asked, now a good question. What about if we ask back this question to this man again? Who's can change what one can give him? But we not ask, we just go, we vote. Now, the change, where even the ask, we say, who's can change what we want? Now we don't see so. Today, that's what we talk. So going back to waiting ability time for say, after I don't talk about bag of rice, when this PPP issue come, now I tell we say, this now I not like about Salon people them. The expectation of Salon people them. How you want for the Chinese man don't plant in rest? Then when it come, you can't tell and say, no, not sell on this price, can't sell on this price. Hello? You remember saying that this man, we don't tell we say, what kind of change? The people are tired of suffering. The people are tired of paying for a bag of rice from only 60,000. It not be no saying that Chinese man and the planter. Sometimes they fixing with the planter. No, that's if not enough. We don't tell we say, the expectation, they not expect for they tell the Chinese man and say, now this thing for cancel the rest. They just then 2 days there, World Food Day. Yeah, I hear they talk about if they re-elect him, it will make we stop for import rest. I say, hello, now this same man don't begin tell we that what they back. He don't begin raise back with hope. He don't raise with hope back. Then when he come back, he tell we say, now this thing I don't like power now. How would I expect me for camp planting?
So that exactly don't lead you to waiting Tony Konomani see. Somebody who not born with sense with somebody who born with sense.
So who that
now
not
two different
who that not born with sense?
Caretaker bill.
No. I'm not sure. Now we the people not born with sense.
It look like saying that too.
You know why?
No, it look like say I agree with you.
Yes, you know why I say so. If this man don't tell we say we be the buyers 60,000 SLPP per cabin, APC tell na 200,000. He say because of that they na difficult moments. We not for accept that na change one change.
Yes.
Then now and in that day we not the planters for the country.
No.
All of that and they influenced by the international community, but he still use them for campaign. Now, when he don't come now, so the rest don't go to it go to 600, 700,000 now, approximately for
correct.
But now, it tell we now say, now this kind of way, because people say things stronger, now this thing not like for people them. How we want for they tell the Chinese man and tell them, but now this same Chinese man and they plant the rest then and the way in campaign. Now people and they always tell me how now they go use the rest for campaign. Now, because what make us say now, it's hard for say now we the people not born with sense. Now, even we don't can tell we say, now this kind of way, this laziness way they per we. Now not like per we. Now they can't tell we say, if we re-elect them, we stop for import rest. So if we re-elect them, for let we stop just for that one day, now like where you get Odofo, you get big fool. Or like I know say small picking because small picking as time they go in sense they develop. Where you get big fool? Where today he make by so he say I give you sweet. Tomorrow hey, you not give me something now you know I give. He be full with the tongue like fufu kite. So that word where Tony Konomani say caretaker be not born with sense. No, he born with sense. Now we the people them not look born with sense. Because now we then they tell we so today, tomorrow he can tell we. He go not tell we say rest there than 10 a day. Today we can say look the lazy thing them. But if forget say, he don't tell we say, let's be there and 10 and the way now the same process we go through. We're not still able for control. Look for example. This same man I tell we say, the way how the last government is spent per excessive spending per overseas travel is too much. Then we'll cut down on that day. That way he don't travel pass. When you find out he don't travel pass all man, we don't faint per waste, you don't back this same time. What he tell me? He not tell we say, well now this way how people and they talk about travel. Now ain't no money me. If me not travel now, how I go be part of the international community?
For meet me, company outside.
Yes. So you see waiting at the talk, So if we take all of them things they are so, it means that we not born with sense. Because now we then the full any kind of Lexus, where any minute and hour just take we use where I want we go put we back. Now so this particular regime they take we.
I really agree with you on that point, Nemi Border, because when you look how things they go on at Mama Salon, with the people, with the cry, say, with the suffer, with the punish, with the this, with the that. Now we same one at the sea with the jump for this man, with the jump for them people they are. When they go on side, they see people and they come on, hey. Make some man don't just go along, no man go and go steal for itself, no day.
Now that phone you talk so. That day way Fatima and Madabio come after I think that airport business also. When they don't go like, hey, Madabio. At the end of the day, waiting they go fet pan.
Now corn. Boil corn,
and a fet pan. We come out the candy.
Go day na today.
Soldier team with the struggle.
They struggle.
When at this same soldier team come back and tell me say the way how the party rule the country.
We're glad.
Yes,
we're glad.
The way how the party made the country they go.
We're glad.
Yes.
I agree with you. Now we the people are not born with sense. You know, it's really sad. Salon. We were not sacrificed with time for talk. We really get for stand and continue for talk more and more. You know, it's really painful. When you they talk to people, then they see the reality, then they see the sufferation, then they see the destruction. But yet still, you get other full one them, where the eye open, the eyes them open, just like when you take a eye open, so you don't know how to rule a country. Now, so some of them people eyes them open, they don't know waiting for do. But we know they're too labored today. As still they come back. Now this incident of August 8, 9, and 10. We don't play the videos them. We start from their own side, who side the Minister of Misinformation. Come and lie and salon people them. But I always tell you, see, for any host, when a family host, you see the picking them, then they grow up with thief and lie. They inherit that blood to the papa. Waiting at the try for see. For me, by Bure, it not a stand as a surprise for me or to me for see any minister, any SLPP supporter, anybody where they associate itself with this particular government for be a liar, for be a thief, for be a killer, for be a looter. All of their categories they are called. Me, it not surprise me. Why? They copy am to caretaker bio. This massive destruction where they go on today, we be don't see am caretaker bio, we don't come and tell we say, inna the kind person when not they hesitate for put Motaman down. Inna the kind person when not they afraid for send Motaman go next wall. Waiting it do is starting from the time when they take power forcefully. Me and you see the person where caretaker bio they call me boss when a strasser. They all sit down. They set up a plan, say now, make we take over and see how we able to stretch things them. Because of power, conscience, and hunger. What did Caretaker do? He betrayed this young man at that time, Strasser. Very young man at that time, fine man at that time. He betrayed him. He still not be stopped there. If you want go ahead and kill that man there. What he do? He put her on top helicopter. He put them on top helicopter.
You see, that particular issue there, I think my whole discussion, because it gets some, I don't know, the question can say, na issue where rap by himself. If you listen keenly to Strasser, you listen with him Madabio talk, you begin think differently about that particular issue there. Yeah. So in the meantime, I think say the scene of Madabio before. And waiting he don't do now, I think that's two different things. He greater than waiting. So in my opinion, I think say, if you don't do something before, where we not see, for me, it don't pass. Now, waiting more important, now waiting it do right now. So, today, when they may explain, where Alpha Saidu and other people may explain who that's Mamada Bio, most of we not be still Sabiam. So waiting happen. We still glad, and then waiting we do. Your bomb.
We put her inside.
But now, we all don't see exactly who that's not the Madabio. We all don't see who that's not the Madabio. And see? We don't see who that's not the Madabio.
Yeah.
So, me no want let we go to NPRC. Rather, let we day now to this government of Salome. This 2018 to 2023 government. And let we use them for assess who that Namada Bio rather than going backward.
But we don't already know who that Namada Bio.
So, for me, the thing will not happen now is bigger than what you want to go to so. In your opinion, that is not important again because most of we then tell them we not being get better team. And we big one then tell them fail for understand what the matter we don't do. We make them not be for game. But we say person can change. So maybe you don't change. We try them. We don't try them. But now we must say true, monkey.
Not they left in black hand. Just like what we try for talk. Yes, I know what Mother Bio been do at that time, it don't pass. But any house gets foundation. You know they only grab overnight money term, pop, you can't see hosting up. No, they must dig that foundation. So now the reason we make ABC, we they try for make people and reflect them, mind them, who say take Kabio come out to date. Now, it come and tell you all kind of things. It come and campaign with all kind of things. It come and condemn what I get for condemn. It push me on the social media. It do thing them. We all see what Caretaker Kabio do for make it get his power. Block the former caretaker na street in convoy, block him. But because of the former caretaker at that time, in a peaceful somebody, he no wants for make things them like waiting Caretaker Kabio they do so. Now, eat you fufu or cassava leaf or gari or beans. You got in up before Caretaker Kabio in convoy. If they not fire you, that spot they change with him. But he don't do it to the former caretaker.
Hold on.
Nothing
don't
happen.
Go far. I can always want for the make when you talk. Allow small bits no more like you example of waiting the happen. We know they go to. We know like who side Caretaker Kabio don't come out. Now side they now. You did talk about former caretaker and his bike right?
Of course.
How we blocking convoy by Golden Street, right?
Yes.
Not to block them, block Caretaker Kabio in convoy you. Caretaker Kabio go na national, Clienttown. Then one young man just go say, Mother Bio we angry. Uda bona. Now Uda bona. What in do?
Just we angry.
Just we are Mother Bio we angry.
Nobody not blocking convoy.
Nobody. Mother Bio we angry. They want kill her for Mama Bona with how they call her magazine and aid. Mother Bio we angry. In get locks in that they get locks safe. They not send her till on after and naka no more. You get lock, eh?
Well, we probably na this na in with the talk. Now make we jump to the topic. Make we jump to the incident of the day. It's sad. I tell you, Najishno say, today, now a very sad day for Mama Salone. Today, now a painful day for Mama Salone. Today, now a day when me and you for Sidon, now we corner. We think I say, it don't happen to that family. What about if me, this arrow points to me tomorrow? Who's God way at the call? But yet still, some of you they come here, you don't care. You they talk what you feel. But what goes around will surely comes back around. We see the way and manner how Caretaker Kabio they take care of we as he say. He they go to the international world. He say in a good leader. He they take care of his citizens them. We they grumble about travel. But if he not travel, for God associate himself with other caretakers them. How he they able to send the message of the country. As far as in concern and his supporters them, in a good caretaker. When they don't plan for destroy with people like how they destroy them so today, we see what happen. For any time when Caretaker Kabio, they just could feed in police them and in soldiers them. For that messy Leonians them, they take exit now the country. Now they tell it they travel. And when they travel, they make sure for travel it with a family. For show you the big full supporter. You the big full social media activist. When they come and cause for them, say, if anything happen, he and in family no dey, you where they cause for them. You where they can talk about for them. He not care about you. He care about himself. I don't tell you say, Caretaker Kabio.
You know,
now big time it's here.
No.
But
no,
una go believe.
No. Caretaker Bio, I think always they know exactly what they do. You know, right? You know, now this guy, where it come, a very hypocrite. I'll use that word, please. The reason why I ask, oh my God, Facebook they experience some problem, please. Facebook they experience some problem, so we want to say sorry to the one that will be on Facebook. They experience some problem. I don't know it. Facebook it continuously they fail. I don't try for get them up, but it continuously they failed. Okay, so caretaker bio, that word where alpha side will be say. Mother bio, he not care about the one that way better. Now the one that way alaki na care about. Remember that word?
Of course.
Alpha side not to one. He not care about alpha side.
Perfect.
Arata not to two.
Perfect.
Soldier team not to three.
Perfect.
Okay, now Sylvia even wait there with them soon. wait. No laugh. Sylvia don't tell we say not what you think. Sylvia don't tell we say Mother Bill and Fatima always get people them. Where then the battle, where then they hail, then they use the Lord, use the state source for make them use them for intimidate other people. And not don't talk. So now you begin to see why Sylvia they want from Mother Bill and others. If na me say I go battle, because I know why they do that thing they do. Can me go and say the good waiting enough for do to me. Me maybe if na me I go afraid. Although it's been tell see how they call her Mother Bill say the kind thing they do so right now, probably that's the case. So you know then we guarantee for judges now. We move.
Still on the issue, me people them. All of this we just dey tell una but caretaker bio. We see where it be done plan. For sure you say this particular thing, this cry, this pain today, where we dey go through so, then plan them. After caretaker bio left the country, we see what in police they be talk. A parade, come and tell the OSD them say, if anybody come up for protest with a buyaga, you know, and let me tell you something. For anything what the police and soldiers then they do, now a phone call from caretaker bio. They run away. He and his family run away. Then go sit down England. Panically. Then they watch television for see what they go on in the country. And because this man, power conscious, he not care about you self when they vote for him. He only care how if for sit down at that seat day, how if for day and achieve what he want for achieve, how if for sit down there and continue and continuously they tip the country like how if he don't do him, he go in no benefit, he come back. The same caretaker bio. He sharp in police them. He sharp in soldier man them. People them where it be say they say they don't travel. They don't see how people and they protest now other country for the right. How people and they protest for waiting now their own needs now other country them. Then they under this government. Because when you watch it appointees them, most of it appointees them. Now diasporans them. But stupidly, all of them people there, they forget what they go on outside and come out. They not come for can straight the country. They not come for can make the country, but they come for can support caretaker bio in your bad plans them where you get from Mama Salon. Waiting at the bad thing where protester for do, where you for tell you soldier, you police say, shoot them and send and go next war. Ebo. But the country where some of them guys are coming, including in the big full caretaker bio, if you not see on a country, who say they see protesters and they come on the street, police they guide them. Then they block all street, police they guard them. Then they bell and they beg them back say, una grab na street there. Who they try for see, but una cry, una they cry. But this government not care. Caretaker bio not care. Just like what I tell you, this not a caretaker we come for rule the country, but now caretaker we come for loot the country and destroy more life as if we don't use for do am. August 8, 9, 10. We brothers them come on the street. We see nobody not old thick, nobody not old stone, nobody not old gun. God, it watch. But inside there, we see police them first come with motocar them. They come around, they go. Waiting camera record. Now in the video they play. Go come. They come. Now they can begin to intimidate the protesters them. Well, nobody know what's up and see somebody they come for can do a bad thing. The protesters them back and say no, we don't agree. Caretaker don't give command to in OSD them as we be seen at the muster parade where the man tell we say any protester where they see in a street, then they put on.
Delta 1, the head.
You get it clear? And indeed it come to pass. We see what he then do. Well, I tell you, just not say me by Bure, it not to pay me how it be happen because if it don't happen, we will wait now, make them give with brothers them, make them give with family members them for go bury them. Well, I did the game play the two born art, double pain. Now they play.
Okay. If that be the case, now just take one last something. Basically, this narrative the rhythm, and after which we go now and open full line. And what do you think? But before I read this one, basically one for lay una know say the subscribers challenge still there on. We got 56,458 now, and we get a target for reach 100,000 by December 2022. This December, because I think I mistake that the December December this year, because the channel the 3 years this year.
Yeah.
Me birthday this year, instead of the 3 years. By way and birthday January instead of the 3 years. So
3.
Yes. So na powerful number that one day. So please help me follow we reach that number day. And now YouTube, sorry for the one who be on Facebook. YouTube will get 1,133 right now with 543 reactions. Please give me 700 likes, please. And then you will not like, subscribe it to the channel. And also you did. Yes, now you have to talk to please. And no, please, 90% of what we talk about now, so get for doing the government of the day. Yeah, waiting make we always talk about the government because now them we hold to account, now them we put a position of trust. Okay? The other one then we don't talk about them. And anytime where the need arise, we will talk about them. We don't know we. We ready for slap them at them face. We even slap them and to all paper what up at them back. We don't care, but nobody. Okay? So if you get interest for to talk about 10% get for do the opposition and any other business. Thank you and welcome to the latest family member. You yes, you self where they watch right now. Most of you I don't see you. You. Yes, la watch. You watch for me, man. You. Now the one they will not subscribe it at the see so. 1, 2. About 50 right now not subscribe it. 50. You see that?
Yeah. Then they come.
A old phone.
Then they come.
Then night television.
Then they come.
Few days where they watch. Okay, please do not subscribe, okay? Alright, so we move now. And then we read this thing, quick one. Let's just see waiting inside this. Basically, this now from people's power in politics. Let's read exactly waiting I see. Yeah, an attempt for Lailundo inside it. Then say people's power in politics, PPP hereby give notice that we will take to all the major streets. Okay.
You remember?
Okay. In other words, then the plan for communal treat.
You remember what the pastor said?
Okay, la read number. Major streets of Sierra Leone in protest for the lives of our people and the illegal burial of bodies of defenseless civilians murdered by President Bio's bodyguards on his instruction, with some of them over 4 days after the protest. Our record indicates that over 90 civilians were killed by Bio's security forces. In other words, we say over 90 people in the caretaker bill, send go next wall, and then they plan for come back for protest against this way out there. Illegally beg them people there. They say we will protest. Sorry, I get something with the call. They say we will protest the illegal execution of peaceful citizens, the tyranny of the Bio administration, and we are prepared to settle the scores with his ruthless administration. So basically, the kind way they party rule, we're not glad the kind way they behave like for saying a tyrant, in a dictator, all of them funny stuff then they. So I say they're ready for team up Tranga one against them thing and then. But if we reach to this point first, within I think say we need for do something and the way can be very, very important for let we look at quick one. So I want for make we just get this short thing. Let's see if I can get an up quick one. A nice one thing for let we get a reminder of what's will come. Let's just listen this thing back.
Any man who has made himself God over any nation, causing them to live in pain by the right hand of the Lord that doeth valiantly, we announce enough is enough. Let the judgment of God swallow you by fire. 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 Let your image under.
Alright, so it continues for say ours will be a peaceful protest, and our members as well as the people who will join us will not carry arms, nor will we attack building or government property. We will march the streets, and in Freetown we will deliver a letter to the authorities which will contain our concern. So basically then the plan for come out, and no one for be violent, they want for be peaceful, and then they come out for make sure say then go and deliver letter we get them concern, and then they go and left them to the different authority them. They say this notice takes immediate effect, and the date for the protest may not be delivered to the Inspector General of Police. So in other words, they say this don't begin right now for what we talk so, and the date for one for come out, we not really complain or we not tell anybody say one for come out, we just come out, we feel for come out. So this night come out the 17th day of October 2022. We na today. So it come out from the chairman. We sign. What are the chairman now?
Well, then go Sabia, we time reach. We family members them, this now the notice we come out from PPP. Soon we open the phone line, but maybe we just round up the matter of the body them. Just like what in Abede say, when them people that don't put them people they are down, we be the hope for them can't give you body them for make we go beg them. But not forget see, when Blaman tell you say it is stone, it don't mask the stone already. Now Yami you see them, who say information with the meet we say this government we don't embark on selling human parts. Me, this way happen don't make me by bread. Now me opinion, I don't believe.
But wait what be the inside and coffin and they will care go now at alone?
Well, that we not know.
Okay, hold on. At least government used to this system. Not to
that
the
we
first
not
time.
know.
Not to the first 10 days. Pardon by road. Issue. You be ever say anything?
Nothing.
Sometimes it's better. We see them pass with balls. We pass with.
Now photocopy coffee they'll see.
Yeah, we pass with motocar. We see them go, People in Camden, team up far. They say we not see them. We not saw them. We not some people there. Then they fine. At least we see. Pardon by road, you see anything? Not a one game policeman video, and he send outside for
only.
Well done. Not to the person.
Only.
So the pardon by road. This one, then get what they call exhume. He let come off here. How the body don't waiting. With the kind of specialists then. If not follow us, you don't know we are there. We get that money then. Then they exhume them body. Then they when the time reach. He let our private investigators them with the car with them. After we don't put all the documents together, my brother, we're going to somewhere. And we're not tell nobody where we're going, but we go to somewhere.
This nearly happened exactly. Because this government don't go ahead and pull people and patch them, use them for what they want to use them for. Now, yeah, recently we hear a pastor they give testimony, and mind you, them pastors they are going to use them. Them pastors, they are going to communicate with them.
So waiting at the testimony.
Listen for
that
yourself.
brother of yours,
Okay.
it's
Listen
not
for
him only
yourself.
that died. Am I right? And
Just
it's not him
listen for
that died
yourself.
on that day. Am I right? Okay. Go and find out. Your country president wife has opened her mouth. They should keep the body. They should keep all the body. She will give time that they will bury everybody. She will give time. Ask, you are here, go and ask. She is saying she will give the date. Because they are doing something. They are looking for blood. They want to use some of them. They will release somebody won't be released. So she is saying she will give the date that they will do the barrier, or they will release everybody's body too. How long? More than 2 months. They are holding the bodies. Stretch your hand. Why is your president's wife? What's the name? Her name even doesn't sound well. Stretch your hand. Some name, when you are praying against, it doesn't sound good. Can I pray for you, ma'am? Sister, you will never bury anybody again. So you haven't even finished crying. Another one is coming. We curse in the name of Jesus. Why are they holding the body? Are they want to eat the body? 2 months. Father, intervene. It will never happen to your family again and again. It is done. They are planning another demonstration in Sierra Leone. It will happen before December. I'm hearing that this one will be very hot than the first one. They are planning. They are planning.
Okay, so basically, I think now the thing in this way they go on. As you don't hear the evolution from this pastor, this man of God, it not been tapped though. We be as well get another one where in out the fearful parts of her, and this one it is with me every day.
Any man who has made himself God over any nation, causing them to live in pain, by the right hand of the Lord that do it valiantly, we announce enough is enough. Let the judgment of God, let the judgment of God swallow you by fire, swallow you by fire, swallow you by fire, swallow you by fire, swallow you by fire. Let your image under.
Okay.
Well, we don't play you the two pastors them. The last one, in a fearful, na inca the fire, we exactly by God in power, then they receive that fire. The first one, now it tell you waiting, now the reason why make them people that decide for all them body they are. And other than the key person where pastor command, say them for all the body. According to the pastor, he said na the caretaker away from Fatima Bio.
But this pastor na APC.
Well, who not care outside he belong.
Okay, if I'm a PPP.
Me famulem, we don't hear the reason. Because they want blood, they want use their body for still maintain this power. Then go ahead and keep them body. Hey, make I tell you the secret here. Some of them I name them the evangelist Samson, the other people who not feel see, then they na then casket then they. Na lie. Na lie, they not the day. They don't use them for waiting they want. Long time before this time. We just they talk no more now. They know they are among. Some of them casket them they na empty casket them. Na stick them they inside they.
No, let's say something. If you been camp worse by worse, let's say people in tower then go grip them casket them, then they see body then they. But at that time they for been see if night sun just come on and net the kind of wahala we see. They actually put body there inside it. But like I like you on this story. One day baby na Connaught. This happened to Weaving. My uncle he actually died na Connaught. So we then go for go take him. Then take instead of them take and come, then go take other person for the same mortuary. So now the same thing happened with this. They actually put people inside it. But not to the one them. We're very key, like the evangelist Samson, then get one way they call this other guy. Oh my god. I think we'll sing K or so something like that. I don't know if I'm correct or waiting, but basically one of them social media waiting and some of them and they not release them body then. They're not release her. They get it. But nobody not going for challenge me. Why is Mr. not going for challenge them too much? Because they do well so much that they keep everything per way. They keep all things per way. Because now the intention we they actually get. But anyway, we can open the phone line now for you for you come inside and add to the program. Please, we find out say the Facebook, the YouTube, the one them way they really they go very hot. But please una pipe down a bit. And we actually not they block anybody now. Everybody is very important, but we not go personal. Now only way you go personal, now we think of, you know, blocking you. But please, we want to make sure say everybody enjoy the freedom of speech. We know to the power regime. So please, we not expect for the power system come inside in the comment section. Okay, we love una all so much. Okay, we all as a union, let we keep that day in mind and no say we stand for unity, freedom, and justice. No violence. Yeah, we not promote no hate or nothing, but waiting come how it come. Now so one day there is one channel. It's not even important, so I need to call him. One channel they tell me say the easy way I hate we had. The easy way I hate we had. Because then they promote this, and this. That's a smile. That's a look at you.
A popularity defend.
No, I'm not sure saying a popularity. Some people just lost direction. I'm not sure saying a popularity because it gets the followers, but it just lost focus. It not even know waiting in focus.
But if they can't take away, then they can't talk for it, don't lost focus. Why they not go lost focus?
So I'm not even the call in eating because the more than the call we name say we are now, the more people they can't win.
It's not relevant.
And when they can, they see what they talk say important and relevant, and they stay with we. So let them continue for the publicized with the other day. The other hand and take we are if we are not left for use we waiting. The next day, if you see people already cover because they want to know what we are there about. So and when they can, they say exactly what we are there. We go with the hard thing, So when people see that one, they feel good about everything. All right, 3 days tweet challenge. First of all, we get 1,308 people when you watch. We get 600 likes. So now give me 700 for now. Then when we get 700 likes, please, when they can open the phone line. And now we stand in that. We get 56,464. We don't subscribe to we right now. We actually go up for each 100,000. In other words, 100k subscribers, what we can call family members. So you, the one that we don't point just now, when not subscribe it, please make sure say you hit for the subscribe button. Okay, hit for the subscribe button, and as well be with ambassador, share the link and tell person why if you come and subscribe to this channel. So let me see how many people will get because they come up in the line now. How many people will get? Thank you very much. Thank you. They are coming. From 61 to 72. They are coming. So by the time we're done this particular program, we expect for don't go no, please. You don't touch and not touch and 210. I only one time you get time. So one person don't touch and 210, yeah. So by the time we're done this program today, where we get 30 more minutes, we expect say we forget 57000. Okay? So by the way, set the phone. But before we take that one day, now we take this short break, we come back just now. The voters of any country, just like a woman, they fall for the leader based on the promise where it can give to them. Inside Sierra Leone, 2018, 51.8% of the population been fall for retired Brigadier Julius Maada Bio.
I hereby certify that Bio Julius Maada, having told 1,319,406, 1,319,406 of the valid votes cast in the 31st March 2018 presidential election runoff has been duly elected President of the Republic of Sierra Leone.
This na because it promise them say it go able for take care of them belle, where them they call bread and butter.
What is now abundantly clear is that the 10 years of APC misrule and economic mismanagement has definitely created considerable suffering for the people of this country. From Kamakwie to Pujehu, from Kono to Freetown, and everywhere, people are suffering under the weight of corruption and the mismanagement of the All People's Congress. I have seen it at first hand, from Falaba to Kenima and from Kailan to Putloko. The people want change. The people are tired of the suffering of paying for a bag of rice at 200,000 from only 60,000 in 2007. The people want democratic change to end their suffering.
But 100 days where a name change from opposition leader to the president of Sierra Leone, Mohamed Kamarimba Mansare, they remind President Biose, the people then, they anxiously wait for the change where it been promised them.
The people are impatient and they want deliverables. They want to see tangible things. And I know he's a listening president, opposition, because as a president, I don't know. But honestly, President Madabio then listens. I remember when we had a discussion, he followed through the media, he followed through events, what's going on. But maybe because he's a president now, he listens to bad advices. But he's completely failed.
But just after this reminder, the chief minister now, whereby then have been the finance minister, been tell we say that change where they been promised for bread and butter not go possible easily.
Sierra Leonean go to bed, not go to bed hungry. I mean, it's going to be difficult. It's not an easy situation, even after my time. Even 3-4 finance ministers coming after me, no, they don't meet up the bread and butter. She's going to be with us for some time to come. Poverty has been with us for some time. Poverty is still here. Poverty will continue. So we determine as a government, as I be say, to reduce the poverty.
So you don't agree now say the realities and different from waiting person they see. Of
course, I'm always conscious of that. And I never said they can't eliminate poverty. I said they reduce poverty.
All right. So misinterpretation I just note and down bread and butter will be the top campaign term. What do you mean when you say bread and butter? Because from what you don't tell me this morning that when you increase teachers' salary, give more work to people, then a bread and butter you don't put for them. But from the ordinary man, your definition of bread and butter different. So in that you campaign, what do you mean by bread and butter? We make like you give more work to people. The citizens not think say bread and butter they not anything.
The livelihood, when man not get something for it, you not get bread and butter. No matter amount of economics, they don't understand. No, it's pathetic. It's understandable. But when the day it happen for that man today, people get small tea where they eat. That is not the happiest man. The bread and butter don't they? But what we are really as a government you care about, you want people to get predictable source of livelihood. You want people to determine. Your next meal should not be by chance. You don't even know when next they get me.
But it not been tapped though. This government they make we believe say the last government thief everything and they not left nothing inside the country in account. Then be same way so say the last government left the people past serious sufferness as the inflation been really high in the country. But almost not the inflation where the last government they left the country in.
But I can tell him on TV, okay, that the Ministry of Finance and the Minister Jacob Lusafa are done extremely well. I can give you figures, and that's what I've been doing. That we met inflation at 15.7%.
We meet inflation hovering around 18, 17, 18. We can, if it were not for this international economic crisis, up to 9%. Single digit inflation.
Well, and not too clear of waiting na the percentage where the inflation been there, the time where this government take over. But as you hear, them both say they bring and come down to 1 digit when at 9%. The inflation don't come out from 9% as the government been say, and now they over 24%. This means say thing really tranga na the country for people. Before Julius Madabio take over the seat as president, he been talk about price control. and point finger by the last government say, then punish the people as they meet the rest 60,000 and they left on 200,000.
The people are tired of the suffering of paying for a bag of rice at 200,000 from only 60,000 in 2007. The people want democratic change to end their suffering.
But as we talk to, the rest now 500,000 for bag.
Where the salary is not increased, it still stop where it is. As from April last year up to now, we have stopped. We have no increase. Even when you are in classroom, then the child come and say, "I'm hungry." Your child. That.
All right, we people now we can go straight into the phone line, but please, not forget the rules of the game. Now, only 1 minute will be able to give and call. And soon as you call, go straight to the point. Forget about any other thing for today. Go straight to the point because we not get better time again at the studio. So, as you call, just go straight and give your own voice. The 1 minute, you finish, and not get patience for wait.
We not say you love we so much, but when we talk the issue today, 1 minute time to the point. Please, if you got negative feedback, listening to yourself at the same time you want for talk, we're not going to drop the line and go to somebody else. So please follow the instruction and let me start the ball rolling. Yeah? And again, not forget the challenge. Right now we get 5, 6, 4, 80 where they watch we want for each 100,000. So please, you are not subscribed yet, please hit for the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. And they want them as well we don't like with 1,287. We get 647 we don't like the program. Please hit for the like button as well. So we go able to forget. So please let me go straight to the point. As you call, go straight to the point and make your point. Everybody in view, very, very much important now. Thank you and welcome to the latest family member where we actually get inside the program today. This now we are on YouTube and on Facebook. Unfortunately, on Facebook, I think we get error in terms of with connection. So we line on break on Facebook. We open an error. We open an error. And the error go be solved as soon as we done. But now we're standing. Welcome to the latest family members. Then the number then at the screen. If you get interest, you want to add the voice inside the program, you can call and add the voice. Interestingly, with family members, they can wait. The start where they can tell the lady they come, then they wait. Then the middle, they can them boku. Then the ending now, then begin come back. Yes, then they as one for going then they come back. But please, the line open now for you come and call and add the voice inside the program. We wait. Or else, I think people are to envelope so much that they don't want to talk today. So until we need to go.
We get a very first caller as this caller. Hey. Hello, caller. You name and you say you call me from. Hello, caller.
Anyway. Hello?
Yeah, you did live.
Yeah, you did live.
Yeah, I said to the Assad. Anyway, you plan talk something, but today, one thing which you talk, we salon people are not being picked up. Mother Bio in bogus talk the way they talk for that debate. We ask the question. We say the people's wants change, but which type of change the people want? We people them not be ever click for say this man. He don't ask question, but we don't know the answer. We forget this man.
All right.
Is it because the man been there and the man not be able to take care of himself? Now people them they take care of her. People them they even they 50 pounds, 20 pounds. Now they only go and give you jobs so. You know. So if we not give person like a responsibility, within that person they go able for do that the country.
All right. With that question, the one for 2020, thank you and thanks for it joining inside the program. Well, interestingly, this person take 1 minute 30 seconds. We mean say with the 30 seconds, and we know the pass down at all again.
Hello, caller. Your name and where you calling from?
Hello?
You did live. You get 1 minute, 30 seconds. Go ahead.
Yeah, I just dey talk about this government here. I hope say Madam Bio don't happy now. They don't happy when they don't kill them people them. They don't go bury them like proper. Tell like say they don't get family. Why is where they don't pull parts by the people them body? Because if you not pull parts by the people them body, if you don't give people them picking them. But because of here in West, which is Fatima Bio, where I not think say if in a mother safe, if in a mother, enough for behave so. As when in they provide, because they're not the president, not to Madam Bio, not the president. We just give Madam Bio the president, but not Fatima Bio, I hold the lead. So Madam Bio not happy. Now we the woman, the law stand against that mandate. Law stand, law naked we safe. If in a jail we all, let it jail we all. Law naked we safe, law swear. If this time if we protest and born naked, we the woman they will come up born naked for Madam Bio. That's my own case. Arrest so.
Thank you. God bless you. Hello, caller. Your name and where you calling from?
Yeah, by the way, my name is Jerome. I call from the United States. I don't miss the show also because I miss time. Let's go straight to my point. I just want to know, but by the way, when I go with me say the minister of misinformation. Now the most corrupt minister who gets, now the minister who they mislead all in that country day. During the protest, what it on done, he come and make a statement say if anybody no go collect them body, don't know where to find them body, the government get right to go bury them under the waiting. I mean, I don't know if not under the sea or whatever it is. And then today he say because of waiting be happen, now McKinney, now made them not get anybody. These people themselves they put themselves under trouble. And they can forget power may last forever. Now this may get for say no more, but our people they know say power not last forever. If they don't this no other person they come, they will suffer the consequences.
Thank you very much.
Hello, caller. Your name and where you calling from?
Hello, Shembepe and Baibure.
God bless you.
Yeah, I call from Bangbatuk.
All right, from Bangbatuk, you get 1 minute, 30 seconds.
Yeah, I mean, Baibure Kabula in Grapiki.
Go ahead.
Listen, I just want for pray. The pain we will see today, the money where Madam Bio and the government don't put down. People don't see let God take anybody where they inside the government to get support this mass barrier, bring lie, talk lies, but make sweet talk. Let God make you begin a whole generation fall into this in the future. Let God make Madam Bio the way we are here and the dream. Some dream in the castle and boys are not the castle. Let God make God answer the dream as the Madam Bio. Let God make the soul of them begin the yard. Them people that don't go bear today. He bear them left pain for people them. We all today with them pain. Let God make that pain where this creates in this country. From when Madam Bio cannot cry no more. Let God make that cry. He did not in generation, 10 generation just to born. Because the thing is I don't be one for swear in beginning because that's them they suffer. But when you get bad posting, that blood that is spilled on this one, what he do today. Let God make all the one the way perpetrate by this, the one the way do the shooting, the one the way don't make lie talk, sweet talk for people them for let them try for their full life. Let God make them fall victim one day. This way. Let them not even see them for them. Remember to
All right. Them. Thank you very much, Ma, and Amen. Amen.
Hello, caller. Your name and where you calling from?
Assalamu alaikum, Yad.
Walaikum assalam.
Today me, I joined the pastor for pray for that country. You know, where God, where Allah gives Firauna, he gave him so many chances then. But still, he never change. God destroy him. So I want all the family members then at this yard, let them join me for pray. You want them, where they make people then with tears, they cry every day. Let God punish them just like hide for this Firauna. The leaders, the leader who get a salute, Kabam, where they make people they cry every day and night, they suffer. Let God put sadness for them. And that prayer don't get for them. Business.
Thank you.
Let God not give them happiness until
Amen.
they left power.
Amen. Amen. Allah. Amen.
God bless you, my brother. Hello, caller. Your name and where you call me from?
Yes, I call from Weird.
All right, go ahead. You get 1 minute, 30 seconds.
Wait till I try to say, may we be patient and election on here. So, more or less, all thinking God. If you watch them all the former president, they will always salute. Just look how late Bakaba end up. In Uma we elected die before he faced. In Peking they end up sell the property. In Peking they die before in die miserable die. Some people we cry in the left, so God they we cry. They left for see this, they left for testify this, and we go end up be the victory, the ending. And then I'm what? Now I'm last word for say.
Thank you. God bless you. Hello, caller. Your name and where you call me from?
Hello. Good evening.
Good evening.
Yeah. What they do? Thank you.
Tell Allah, thank you. Get 1 minute, 30 seconds. Go ahead.
Okay, sir. In the first instance, the Minister of Information, if not somebody will get shame if we resign as from today.
Hey, boo. You never hear the say person resign and we can't trade for dancing in it.
Well, the Minister of Information, based upon the interview with Umuru Fufana granted, publicly he talks they made in constant touch with the bereaved family. They all agree and then go and identify the bodies. While the same interview, you read the interview this other guy, immune brother, Evangelist Samson. He said no, the families they not agree, and the families they not get chance for identify them body them. See the contrast. Then apart from that, they assure Sierra Leoneans them. Me a day on them are they write a book, the new direction and the agony of the people of Sierra Leone. Are the drum in contrast with Abbas Bundu in book where he write where he say democracy by force. And then that like it take me 3 years, I must do that. People in Sierra Leone must read them. Okay, thank you.
Thank you very much. You know, let's say something quick. You know, this man they talk about the information minister for resign. I'm not sure say he understand exactly that they didn't power. If any of them been get any form of credibility, that thing away audit report points Pankiatekabio say he do double dipping. He do if falsify people a receipt and even left debt na that hotel in Lebanon. If they be really get credibility, they be the shame. Kiatekabio for don't resign. We move.
Hello, caller. Your name and where you calling from?
Yes, my brother, I do. This is my concerned citizen.
All right, brother. You get 1 minute, 30 seconds. Go ahead.
But then people are now well plan something to do so. I swear to God, my brother, if they want in the body, they be this and a casket day. And before the open day, let the family members and see. Then I want secondly the amount of people they would don't kill. Not to everybody they will present in person. They get use of them body they as this pastor now don't begin prophesize on that day. But they always tell now but something will happen in that country. And not get for because the target they don't know already the bad people. They don't know that they're not the target. Let God help Salome.
I mean
I just peace up well.
All right.
Let God help
for rest. Drink quarterly rest, yeah?
But it's not easy. It's not actually easy for more these guys don't take over. How many people they don't kill? If they check legally, if they check thoroughly, they don't kill over 500 people from where don't take over to now.
All right, brother.
But you know they go for comic peace, they're not going to. But we something for click, they go for knock down some of them. They not go for tea.
All right. Thank you. God bless you.
Thank you, brother. God bless you now.
Hello, sir. Go and take part in the program. Hello, caller. Your name and where you calling from?
Yeah, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My name is Abu again. Well, thank you very much now to the studio, and I really appreciate your concern.
Thank you.
Yeah, my own message we I get from the government since we come 2018, them put a lot of cries at the people and men in the country. But like one thing I just want to make them listen this message, and every Sierra Leoneans say when you become a leader, we they do something not for you. The mother bill in government thinks say they record them. Some of you don't keep them at the ACAS and any side. No matter how it is, the most common power. And that means we think we do not pull up or we join the Westman them. We infest that war. Maybe get for happen. We small we one day, someday, it must become a history because they like today they cry every day. We like me, I don't the victim then. We then kill me people then. When I'm able to like I go for left and in mind. One day, someday, must reflect. So once again, thank you very much for your concern. I don't know my get.
Thank you. God bless you, my brother. Brother Mike.
So we now waiting catch you uncle when but waiting catch you uncle.
What do you begin?
Oh, me not understand. Waiting your uncle in problem.
What do me uncle do back?
Waiting your uncle in problem say we pay.
Your uncle no say me uncle say then they give state burial to the people there.
But you know say some people that are religious people there. You know, just go bear Muslims, so you know, bear Christians, so not to say any bear Salon people there.
No. I'm not sure say he beg them, and I'm not sure say I respect them. If you don't tell me, say he go run after them, so he go not engrave. So it mean for disrespect them to the highest level, and he do one. So then they embody, now you must disrespect them.
Oh, my uncle, so we pay, man. Make me at one today, man. I swear, man.
Mark this follow I tell you so today. I not think of him, just come on my mouth. Mother be embody. Iba must disrespect him.
So we pay uncle make me at one today, man. Una Muslim in another country day. If una vote for Mother Bio, God go lucky una. Yeah? God go lucky una. If una vote for Mother Bio. You and Mother Bio don't treat people in that country this way. I said, we be man, man. That's one, man. I don't know talk safety, man. Not take it easy, man. Later.
All right, brother, man. Thank you. God bless you. Hello, caller. Your name and where you calling from?
Yeah, now I'm report for my Kenny.
All right, brother. You get 1 minute, 30 seconds.
Okay, so I just come late to the program, but I thank you for the good work you do for me. Moreover, then people that if you know say people and they now they one day when kill and then they coffee there, na problem. I make them try to bury people there and they not even tell people there, they not even open the coffee there. And two, they block people there for enter the graveyard the cemetery. That's what they do. So then they find in this country. Very bad. But this the principle where they put it is one fine day God go judge you all one day at the gates of God. At the constitution I will get.
Thank you. God bless you. Hello, caller. Your name and where you calling from?
Oh man, I saw the line choke today. I call from the backyard.
All right, go ahead. You get 1 minute, 30 seconds.
Oh man, these people I know for so they be don't talk and say the body them be don't begin poor. You understand? So to me, no wait safe to me, we see no open the body. When people don't know to identify the body, how then go open the body when we don't know for see the body that don't begin poor or the body that don't poor. How then go identify the people left? But me, this guy, this minister of misinformation, this guy I hate him. What they say hate. I hate and this like how they back you talk. If meant to meet up, I they kick an in face. I swear to God, pull up a phone, bra. But no more these two waiting and do matter be waiting we don't do then 1994. Then they will be smaller. But this one now we get for tell we picking them now this history now we in they do so.
I'm not sure so one tell we picking them. Now we get for set record for picking them now.
No, we get for explain give them back who than a matter be because it don't in the history book. Come back this on a station on the look so Our on a look on I get 56,000 some 100. You divide now 56,000 with inside this group here. You understand? This one station. You divide them by 4. You know how many thousand people in that day? Now one old McKinney or one old Kono that day.
All right.
So this guy nothing no get for miss and this wire. And like you talk Sembe Pierre. Now vulture we get for eat mother be in body. I don't see her.
Thank you. God bless you.
Thank you very much.
Hello, caller. Your name and where you call me from?
Hello, good evening, Weird.
How are you?
I'm very well, thank you.
All right, you're welcome on the show. You get 1 minute, 30 seconds.
Good evening, Mina Maz. I just want to say good evening to you all. Good evening to Mama Salom. Good evening to all those that are listening. Now, just quick message I just want to give to Mama Salom. We had about 8 years ago, a message came between me and my sister. And I just want to relay that message for the nation of Mama Salo. This word will come now for the Spirit say Mama Salo, he called his name 3 times. He said, Mama Salo, I hear you cry. He said, I hear you cry, Mama Salo. He said, from this day onward, I don't put you under me bosom. He said, Mama Salon, I go raise you like Jerusalem. I don't understand the meaning of that message. But I said to the Lord this evening, I said, I go try the call 1 time, 2 times. If I not pick up there, not lead me, forgive this message. I just want to ask Sierra Leoneans, be still, pray. Let nothing not come with violence. God, they on the throne, where God want to make a change. That change there, the enemy go fat. By the end of the day, God must prevail. He must prevail. Mama Salon don't sit on in bottom for too long. Lord, no look at parties. More look up to God. Since the prayer they go up, can't to deaf ears by the grace of God. Right. Lord, be still. More listen to God. All yeah? Right. God bless we all. God bless Mama Salon.
God bless you for passing this kind message.
In deliverance don't come. It don't come. More just rejoice and tell God thank you. Yeah?
Amen.
God bless you now. Thank you. Good night.
God bless you. Yeah.
Okay, bye. Bye-bye.
All right, 5 more calls for wrap up the program. Call now and take part of the program. Mr. Kamara, you're welcome on the show.
Hello? Yeah, I'm Mr. Kamara.
Mr. Kamara, once again.
Yeah, I just want to say the minister made a very contradictory statement. You remember he said when they consult the people not being come forward for identify the body, so then they go ahead for bail. Then today now, if you listen to the report of Umar Fufano in the interview, he said they made in consultation. So what's for believe now? So the man, a pathological liar, they deceive the people of Sierra Leone. It's very sad. Today, a very sad day in the history of Sierra Leone, where it will be a very memorable day when a new government will come. And trust me, those who committed the atrocities that bear the greatest responsibility will have to face the wrath of the law, especially the president, the big man in the army and the police and the other ministers them. We don't go against Umele brothers them because then they don't become blindfolded, they don't decide say, I've been listening to Castella Kitchen today in program they talk about this burial. Some people in the church now, that kind of song. People are still not, they feel happy when this happens. Some people they don't even feel sorry, let's say, about things they go. It's very sad. Very sad. I don't get much for say because I'm saying sadness today because of this kind of happen. Thank you very much for giving me the platform.
Thank you, Mr. Kamara. God bless you. Hello, caller. Your name and where you call me from?
I call from Uyad.
Go ahead, you get 1 minute, 30 seconds.
May the souls of people that we don't go continue for rest and be in perfect peace.
Amen. Amen.
Amen.
Yeah. Mr. Minister of Information, Rado Swari, since you go, you fire or you get with you the people something the guy in the CID will be
former IG.
People. Yeah, former IG. Thank you guys. Since you go, you get some out of in seat. You've been miserable. Since August incident will lead me to today. When I always get that you Fatima be you are the watch you. I they see you for Musa Adi. Right now, the rating they will get at this platform is show for say yes. Una they wait for see if we cry, if we pan sorrow. Now una all una dig back. Fatima. Rado Swari, you've never been happy. One. Rado Swari, let me tell you, you're afraid. You right now. You're so scared. Rado Swari. You're not so afraid. You know, say the outside world they watch you. You know, say that you're responsible for this. Fatima be your mother, be they don't do that, you then give instruction. Get them about then give instruction. That also you get picking. Yes. That also you get wife. Yes. You get family. Yes. Okay. Then when it comes to Apple full president, who then born full one. I don't know most saga them pass for and the 30 days since to the come. Blood be there you an. Blood be there you an. When white man one gets you, don't get you so I want you.
All right.
You go take empty box them, be I mean. You go take empty box them, you put them a gun. Okay. You go, you take a motor car, you block and let people don't see the whole
enough time for talk about that. Thank you very much.
Nobody know that
we just give 130 seconds. Thank you, my sister. God bless you.
Hello, caller. Your name and where you calling from?
Yeah, hello.
Your name and where you calling from, please?
Well, I'm not gonna give me name, but I think I'm a concerned citizen.
Go ahead, you get 1 minute, 30 seconds.
Okay, sir. But this thing where we want to tell now about, you see, Salon people they afraid too much. Let's take example of Guinea. If not Guinea, then people they go for go beg them people and so. Even when they see the policeman there, not trouble. Man, like we right now we vex. But if we say like say we know they na salon, I make things like this they happen. And then like we get locked because like we for don't die, because for don't sacrifice ourselves. How then we go do people them so, then kill people them, then they not give people them the opportunity for make them see them people them face, for make you say bye to your loved one. It really is sad though. It's sad. But Madabio, and go out pastor, the pastor pray against them, Holy Ghost fire go follow them, it go burn them by God in power. All the one the way they support them, Papa God no go left them. How then he put crying at people in face, now so bad God go make cry follow them. Me brother, I want cry what they talk to now. So we look that thing way happen. Now this now we countries alone. So I rest my case now. Yeah.
Thank you. Bye-bye. God bless you, my brother. 2 more calls for wrap up the program for today. Hello, caller. Your name and where you calling from?
Good evening.
Good evening. You're welcome to the show.
Yeah, I mean, Fatima sister.
All right, go ahead. You get 1 minute, 30 seconds.
I really sorry today. What happened at salon, a really pathetic. I can remember then days there somebody sent something in picture on Facebook. I say rest in peace, brother. I say may you so rest in peace. Now one boy begin they answer me. He said they miss them. Would they tell us say would they reduce the north and the west? So then people they really mean waiting and they do. Waiting at the meaning of reduction. Waiting at the meaning of killing people. Why they for kill people there? If people then come out and protest for their rights, why them for kill? What kind of presidents will get now salon? This date they make I cry, remember. But I just they talk to the family, make them bear. God day. We all don't undergo these problems there. Like how they talk me now born both some picking. We all don't undergo them problems there. Me say if they don't kill me but born a boo. I don't see in body whether they eat them, whether they jam them, whether they fry them, I don't know. Now God na no, but me no say God. Again, what he keep for next wall.
All right.
If they kill some, then can wait there, yeah. Then kill people them. The people they're not even able to identify the bodies them. They just go bury them. They go now the burying ground. They reach there. They not allow people there for make them see. What thing they happen at saloon? What they really happen at saloon?
All right.
What's that mother be one take?
Now we patient. Now we take heart. And now we continue for praying, sister. Thank you. God bless you.
This people alone we pray. Amy family alone we pray.
Thank
God
you.
sorry for we.
God bless you.
Take care.
Thank you. God bless you too.
All right. Thank you. Bye.
Hello, caller. Your name and who side you call me from?
Hello.
You did live. Your name and who side you call me from?
Concerned citizen, they call from Freetown.
All right. You get 1 minute 30 seconds.
Okay, they go there prepare. They God bless you now.
Amen.
The problem with me, to me, if you don't read it all, but what's happened to the Benny one today. Me, I get one strong belief if your body then they under something and will sin, then body are not the day. Then I believe say if your body then they are something will sin, then sick make them depressed people are no goodie. Because people are going away from goodie and family are not goodie. The alarming will blow say something will sin kid and what day. Because one thing they go around on social media, especially one of the most intelligent social media there, like of Adibayo, Una, Ibrahim, Cashbox, and they always talk say something in body. They must bring specialists who they can check their body day. They must bring specialists there. So no one celeb post and they keep them body in the also in the true way there. And believe them depressed people will see who that in the inside them body and what's in the inside them body then what's in the inside them coffin in the now believe in something and will sing in 2 million depressed people in the because of this investigation is saying they for do like it's like 100 years. Oh, now the alarm say them for do and the first post we get for kidding thing for when they do the alarm in the something.
All right.
Which is especially I believe say that the way that for them deprive the post you know say they keep something.
All right, my brother.
So
thank you. God bless you.
Something will see body not the under.
Thank
you, pal.
All right. The last lucky caller for today edition. As we try for come wrap up the program. Call and take part as we wait for the last lucky caller. The last lucky caller. This now we had we bring you issues of Mama Saloon. Well, we talk about the good, the bad, and the ugly, but we always tell you say, as far as we're concerned, the bad and the ugly don't overcome the good under this government of caretaker Bio. We wait for the last lucky caller. Last lucky caller for today edition.
All right, so I should wait for the last caller. Thank you very much, Roy. 700 likes out of 1,191. Please increase our one, still 900. We know the tire for us. And then the subscribers, we don't get 5, 6, 4, 8, 8. Yeah, out of the lovely family members that we don't get already. So please, we get a target of 100,000 for meet up this December. Where the channel the 3 years, me and Bademi said the 3 years, Bible and Bademi said the 3 years in January. Whilst me and the channel the December, Bible and the channel
3
January.
3 years,
so
3 years, 3 years.
We want to get this 100,000. Please, you will watch right now. Subscribe. You know, say a lot of people in the watch right now. When not subscribe it, hit on the subscribe button. Promote we. This is not the only way you can promote we. And then be ambassador for we, please. Share this program or the link to somebody and tell them why if you come and subscribe. Thank you very much. We'll wait for the last bonus call. It don't come inside.
Hello, caller. Your name and Usai you call me from?
Hello, Espora. How you do, man?
The last man standing. Never mind you change your profile.
I know.
We'll catch you.
I know.
I'm almost doing it, I can't disguise from una. It's sad, my brother. It's sad. May God bless you. May God help you. May God, sorry for the one that we don't go ahead.
Amen.
But this is sad, my brother. It's sad. This will not ever happen. You kill somebody, you hold him body, you go bury. You drive the people there. We all get tradition as alone. We know how Muslim they bear, how Christian they bear. But this one way that happen, so my brother, he had for talk. But he left to the people there. This don't put sense to them. We don't see Mother Bill now. We don't see the regime. We don't see which one all play before this man they can have power. And now look what they happen exactly. It's difficult for talk, my brother. May God give them people their road. If they don't die, they don't go. They don't die, they don't go. So whatever they do there now, left to them. They don't expose themselves to the world today. The Minister of Information, they don't contradict the statement to them. They don't fool people there. Because what he talk initially and what happened is different with what all the statements we give. But what can we wait and see? God gets new power. He will fetch them people them much amount. This is sad, but I mean it's sad. I see much amount them people then kill innocently, suffer. Brother.
All right.
And the law, people in the law, look at the law saying, in the law, they not the any constitution we see this will happen. Now, them guy they so wicked, them so
very wicked. Thank you very much, the last man standing.
Well, then go pay the price, my brother. We don't see this bygone, the bygone will let's go. No. We did dig all the issues there by the grace of God.
Thank you very much, Amen. God bless you, brother. All right, so waiting I think say we can do. We get 56493. He left 7 people. Follow we reach 56500. So we want to now for actually give we the 7 people, and then they actually I know you not subscribe it. Yes, you self not subscribe it. 7 1 2 3 4 5. Let's see, 6 7 8 9 10 20 of now. But please, the 7, please not just negotiate or not agree. Yeah, they amongst the 20, and then the 7 lay come inside. Please, let's go. And because of that 7 day,
we give
bonus call of 3 number 3, just 3.
We start
for 7.
We start. Hello, caller. You name and who side they call me from?
Yes, so on a good day, Bible and shall appear.
God bless you.
I want to do.
We thank God.
Me have no sweet today.
Nobody has no sweet, brother.
Like this, it pass 7 the 10 how they actually massacre them. Me na that football. My best friend with the glasses, Jibo. At least.
Are you friend that one day, right?
At least they from don't go game body.
Hello.
And they not fear. Yes, I hear you.
Yes,
sir.
are you friend? You say.
Yes.
In family member, then they ask for that body day.
Yeah, they big tea. They big tea. You know how many times so they work go na CID go ask for that body day.
But Minister of Misinformation say people are not ask for them body them.
Okay, what about the ones who will see the lawyer in common and I do now? They ask for him body. They still get that body day. And we still won't believe with misinformation. Maybe what this is not sweet today. What's happened today? Now God, now no more to forgive we.
So let's ask you a question. In as much as not that you call for, but you don't begin to. How the family of Jibo been talked today?
How they would time? You know able to see, you know able to send self dirty by your picking where you born. You know even see self engraved outside the digger. How you go feel, Sangre Pierre? Come on, we would let to ask this question, yeah. This not to something. If now you do that, they Sangre Pierre. How you say self go feel, Sangre Pierre? We all have what's a man them boo. The least what we don't do for that picking a family mama, especially mama, make it able to say goodbye to him picking, make it able to eat dirty and picking a grave. That's the least. Why make we do so? Why make we wicked to ourselves so? And then you expect in picking the one the way don't left behind, where they all, you expect them for make them no revenge if they get the opportunity for do one. When they can talk say tit for tat, we can think for saying a joke. Now how they begin? Now small one, and then in the next 20 years, 50 years, we see how we
I still ask you some question. The reason being, you know Jibo in best friend, one of his best friend them. So tell we small thing, this Jibo, yeah, maybe you want for give you like a tribute for now you get the opportunity. We know to give you time. Just talk to me about Jibo.
Okay, it's a way where they can say Koyoma no left pets.
Mm-hmm.
Naina Jibo. Go to Sidom.
Hold on, Yala tell people you know that Jibo quick. By the way, Jibo na been that young man we be wear that glasses na that veranda. We be first of all from CNN we hear he say, "Una no puela mutuka in the motio." Later now, just because of the old phone, then be target them and then send and go next world. So now one of him party this day with we right now we call and they talk so we. So yes, let me hear about Jibo. What are this person?
Okay, Jibo na the person this we not like problem. Like him bongo. And not get through. Not get me wrong. Not to say they rich or they get money. They and not get, but very decent. They keep himself very respectful. If we they make palaver self, even though they play ball, behind back and black hole here that working to go play ball. Even though they make palaver, Jibo, you know what me Sunday. You will see him all day. Jibo get either in shoes, a clean, a back clean, a wearing glasses. They get big man talk them, a very down to earth. Economics. Jibo, if you say police there, you dey see Jibo na the next street. It they run per police. And not mix today, and not one mix tomorrow. Because it say police na salon, not so for we, not for animal them. And you know what they always they use. And make economy even commoda day. Even with other party, I know we calling him. They tell and say Jibo go inside. They say na rubber bullets, not so for me. Yeah, because it not me mix, it not me day. Because now the type of person will not mix pawala. Elect for one away pawala and not mix me brother. At least therefore don't make this boboya and mama say engraved. What's happen with we? What's happen with we? So will you go? So will you go as a nation? How will you go past this? It's not to party this year, not to APC and it's not to SAPP. Two innocent speaking them. What about the other girl picking? We need to talk about Jibo, no, we let the other innocent one there. One of me mix. What about the other girl picking? That's small picking. What did they even women papa go na the mortuary for big for him body? There's still no game. And if you not believe, ask back that pa. If we never get in contact with that pa, when I ask them that day we go na mortuary, when I ask if he meets Jibo in Fambul and they ask for that body, then they give the people and they. That wickedness, my brother, that wickedness. It's not pure wickedness. Regardless of which party you did. They don't kill them, done. It don't happen, done. At least make them say goodbye. We own culture. Now, for me, put away one now graveyard, now mama in graveyard, papa in graveyard, they say goodbye. They don't, they will cry. People and people come. That's our ceremony. What happened to me? What happened to me? Would I advise you on coaching a peer? Would I advise this advice here? Where they put money away? Like, I don't want to cry it on TV, but this is money me. I don't care. And not to me, brother. But it's like it's in my system, brother, and they don't agree with that right now. Goodbye. Thank God help you country. Thank God help you country.
Take it easy and rest, okay? It's well.
Hello, caller. Your name and where you call me from, please. All right, concerned citizen.
Hello?
You get 1 minute, 30 seconds.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we don't hear the cry. We family in a saloon. Mother Bill, na God, na him be appointed as he be president. So the power of God give him in a small pinch he give him. If he insert today, it make the people of Saloon them na cry no more at the eye. Me your advice to the Sierra Leonean people, let them continue for pray. They not naked, just like waiting at the BC. Prayer not for them. Let them pray to God. People then they were done wicked pass how waiting then they do so. But at the end of the day, the ending is sorry. So pray. Not the type but nothing. Let them continue for pray and ask God. All waiting they don't acquire feel say they don't gently. God go put on one day. Then picking them till the generation yet unborn. Because you know suffer people them. We choose you. You say they all tell her for cry. Now that they know me say me they send to the Saloon people them. Today they get tears now they high. Or tomorrow then go sit down and see the how they end. Now in that.
Thank you very much. This is not the last call we can take.
Hello, caller. Your name and where you call me from?
Hey, how you guys? Electro demo from We Are.
Welcome to the show.
Welcome. 1 minute, 30 seconds.
Yeah, I just want to say one thing where they will take heart. One thing about Salon, any administration where they right now is dependent on people that were overseas, with it to win also now the diaspora. So any side where they go now, where they do this kind of thing, so they get for deal with we. The way they deal with we, they're not get for say they will come between like out in the between now as Salon. So I want you to forget because they all depend on overseas for take money. In England, America, Australia, and guess what? So they don't understand what is around. So that's what I say. Let the people know take hearts. They give a can also come big, and when they come big, they do not see strike it. They will see the strike now so overseas. That's my guess.
Thank you. God bless you. Well, I think that's so we wrap up the program for today. We get over 1,082 with the watch right now. And we know say more people them still they want to take part inside the program, but we're very sorry we're not going able to take any more call because we self need for go and rest. By the way, I know well, myself I know well. We're forced for come to you because we want to talk to you, want for let you know waiting they happen. So please forgive me if you're not able to take part. You don't call, you're not able to reach me, not to forsake with the pick and choose, but just that sometimes they tell you to call other person didn't have the line. So please understand, yeah? Understand with we, understand. And when we say 1 minute 30 seconds, we reach 1 minute 30 seconds, we expect you for let you slow down and then we cut the call and go to somebody else. Because we want make more people learn. We not say 1 minute 30 seconds not enough, but please try to understand, okay? We thank you all very, very much. We're gonna ask for 56500. Thank you. We don't reach 56502. Well done. Welcome to the latest family members then. But it's not enough. We appreciate Una. Una really don't try. But we get more 45,000 for go. I can just put us so more 40,000, eh? No, 45,000. No, 44,000.
Even then got more.
44,000.
Even then got
we
more.
Get more 44,000 for each 100,000 by December. Please make we celebrate. We birthday, the channel is birthday, Bible and birthday. This is not birthday month, December and January. Please, let us just celebrate, okay? Please be with ambassador. And now that you don't come, we come with the program every day. Yeah, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 9 p.m. salon time, and then Wednesday and Sunday, 3 p.m. salon time. But it depends on how things then they go. Sometimes they we can come just ambush in the morning. Sometimes they Sunday. It depends how things then they come and how they hot where we feel say we have to know about things that way they happen. So please, just the one way we came for get for you be part of this. Now for you subscribe and then you turn on the notification bell. This goes for both YouTube and Facebook. Sorry to the one that we watch now Facebook where we get a break because of connection wahala. But we don't come back on Facebook. Right now we get 210. Thank you very much. We appreciate you all. Please do not forget the stars and for Facebook, super stickers, super chat, super thank you. Now YouTube. This all now way for support we. And the most important one we want right now past any other one, the subscribers. Please hit for the subscribe button if you not don't do so. Welcome to the show. This now you are where we talk 90% of the government things that really happen where people are not glad about. 10% of the opposition, 90% for the government because now they did a position of trust, now they will put the power, now then they will run with affairs. 10% for the opposition because now the day government in the waiting. So we get for begin trim the right now. The way they say with the tissue the rough edges them. So when they come, they go able for no waiting for do. When my name is MBP, I need for talk less. My name is MBP to meet again some other time inside the program we are. One more time, God bless we country Israel. Where we can call we are. And I want to say good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Good night. Salam alaikum.
Rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Elmi na Bible kablai until we meet again tomorrow na another beautiful edition inside the same family house. Tata, now let we all add.
Most people we don't vex by we, but we can always say,
if we hurt you, we sorry.
We're really sorry.
We no mean battle. We just want to make we go before.
For you we vex, but we say,
if we hurt you, we sorry.
Really sorry.
We no mean battle. We just want to make we go before.